Um, Jillian is gone. She's left me. For the moment. I have faith that she will see the error of her ways and return. At present, she's at school, but she had early school, which means that I had to walk the dog in the morning, and I hate walking the dog in the morning. It's too early to wake up. I don't like doing it. And Sadie is a very brave girl. She is an epic alpha. But if she hears like a loud bang or like anything that sounds like a gunshot, she will completely freeze up and cannot continue the walk. And almost immediately after we get to the place where she's going to do a lap, we hear a bang and she just like looks up and I'm like, okay. And I have to carry her back. You pinged Bellsprout? Oh my God. I'm so sorry. It used to be I pinged Bellbind all the time. At least she doesn't freak out and try to run away. I mean, that is good. Like a garbage truck, she hates the garbage trucks. She can't stand it. How does it feel, Chief's boy? Not great. Does not feel fantastic. As a white man, how did you feel about Kendrick Lamar's halftime show? I'm doing a survey. Listen, I get why people like Kendrick Lamar, but I just don't like freaking rap music. I just don't, or as I like to call it, crap music. Why can't we get someone normal to do the Super Bowl halftime show, like Taylor Swift? Or Justin Timberlake? Isn't this the same joke you did yesterday? Yeah, but because they're asking, that means they weren't around yesterday, so I can do it again. Fresh joke, Pog Champ. Fresh joke, Pog Champ. Okay, what do we, Dog, I love Leah's fucking YouTube. Leah will upload anything. Leah reacts to why are comic book villains so dumb?
Hopefully we can get permission for this one. Why are comic book villains so dumb?
What the fuck? This is main channel shit. Oh man. She is the GOAT. Who is your favorite shitty comic book villain? Mine is Galactus. He's not very good. A true variety streamer. That's what I'm saying. The Joker? I've never heard of that guy. Wait, so he just like makes jokes? That's hilarious. They thought that would be like an interesting angle for a character. That's so funny. Oh yeah, I guess you're gonna laugh him to death. That's actually, I can't believe anyone ever thought it. Hawk Tua just got destroyed by the internet.
Hawk Tua Girl is back, and if you remember last in my humble opinion, she's not sorry that she did this. She's sorry she got caught. She's sorry that the internet actually hates her now, right? Why was she not sorry before?
Ow. Why did we censor the word scam? I will tell you this. For me personally, I think I speak for everyone when I say we forgive Hawk Tua. We forgive Hawk Tua. Anyway, I like to listen to long-ass, meaningless video essays while I'm on my walk. And Big Joel released a 45-minute video about God's Not Dead 4, Dead Harder. It's about like there's like the guy's trying to homeschool some kids, And a state representative goes, "You can't homeschool those freaking kids. You don't know anything about anything." And he's like, "We'll just see what the government has to say about that." And I gotta say, these videos, they really activate the Reddit atheist in me. I'm like, Lord, forgive me. I gotta go back to the old me. There's 5, actually. Wait, what the fuck? How is there a 5th God's Not Dead? What is 5th God's Not Dead about? In God We Trust. Oh my God, he's running for Congress. Oh, we have to watch this.
If we ever forget that we're one nation under God, then we will be a nation going under.
God, Reagan loved to do that shit. He would be like, if we ever take the Christ out of Christmas, well, I'll tell you this, we need Christ. Let me tell you, if we ever as a nation give up our freedom, it will have been dumb to do that.
More than ever, Christians must realize that we are being called to deliver hope to a country that's feeling hopeless. Faith begins where your comfort zone ends.
I'm sorry, wait. Are priests allowed to run for Congress? I'm pretty sure you're...
We need to step out into that faith.
Protestants can? All right, okay. Depends on the kind of priest? Sure. Are real priests allowed to run for Congress?
We're 6 weeks out from Election Day, and a lot of folks have lost hope in the future of our country.
We must maintain a wall of separation between church and state.
I just like, how on earth can you be like, yeah, this is the pressing issue of our time, is separation of church and state.
Religion has no place in the public square.
Once they bankrupt our country, they will have complete control.
Where did we go wrong, Lord?
We need someone
Only
who can
one
light a
man
fire
can
in the
stop
motives.
them.
The preacher. He helped on those education hearings.
I've been hired to manage your campaign for Congress.
I'm not a politician.
If you don't take on this fight, we could lose everything.
They found someone to run against you.
Are we worried about a preacher?
My next guest is a candidate for Congress. You're going to get a lot of questions about your faith.
It's fucking Mike Huckabee. Dog, this rocks. I have to watch this fucking movie. This looks so good. And it's in theaters September 12th, right after 9/11. I'll never forget it.
Well, maybe people are looking for more spiritual and moral leadership in Washington.
You're making God an easy target for them, Pastor.
God's not the target, Lottie. Our country is.
His name's Cain. He's the evil Cain.
Just standing in their way.
I will not be made a fool of. I won't stop until your moral high ground crumbles beneath your feet.
You don't win unless you play by their rules.
I feel like I have 2 options. I can either do the things my faith asks me not to, or I lose this race. It's like God keeps putting these impossible mountains in front of me.
Perhaps God put those mountains in front of you to show that they can be moved.
Damn. I recognize that guy, by the way. Isn't he in all of them?
Please pray for David, guys.
Oh my God, wait, it's Newsboys.
This contest is about shaping the future of our nation.
Keep your boy in line. Because like his God, I can give it and I can take it away.
How do you know it's God?
Reverend Hill, your beliefs are a textbook example of Christian nationalism.
Whenever anyone of faith promotes a policy that you don't like, you label them a Christian nationalist.
This is so good, dude.
To stand up. Send a message to Washington.
Look how good he is at this. He goes, we need to stand up, and then like 6 people stand up.
Message to Washington. Tell them you're not ready to give that power up. You have the power to change things. Not me, not him, you.
Wow.
And
This
without
is
God,
so true.
democracy will not and cannot long endure.
This is we got to go see this. Maybe do you guys want to do an MBT meetup? No. Okay, well then we're not going to do it. Also, fake Big Joel fan, he mentions this in the video. Actually, if you go check my recommendeds, you will see that I only watched, it's not up, I only watched half of it because Sadie got scared. I haven't seen the second half. Do you ever find random classmates from college in movies? You know, I don't. MBT question, is MasterChef supposed to be like this? Like, is every episode just going to be your 3 co-hosts not getting what they're supposed to do, then getting mad? I feel like they get exactly what they're supposed to do. I don't know. It's weird. I know Gage's decks haven't, like, taken off particularly well, but Gage is in 100% the right headspace. I don't know how the other two aren't getting it. I really don't. I think it is... I think I am actually operating from Magic player privilege. Like... Unlike most Yu-Gi-Oh players, I remember what it was like to have fun in card games. No, we're doing another one tomorrow, so hopefully that'll work. Doug was correct, episode 1, and got massively punished for it. Massively punished? What are you talking about? That's the thing, is Doug was like, because I didn't win episode 1... everything I did was wrong. And it was like, no, you did right. It was just kind of a mid idea at a deck, and it wasn't strong. He lost the games and oh, wait a minute. Is this what's happening? Doug is like mounting a campaign to be like, my deck where I activate Change of Heart 3 times was the best thing going. Wooly talked about the new bood structure.
Yu-Gi-Oh, man.
So structure decks...
Man, that's just never going away, huh? Yu-Gi-Oh has had the staying power beyond all.
So structure decks are all in one box, right? No boosting necessary. It's all in together, and you can just get it with the...
Oh, is that how that works?
Yeah, the meta is all set. You've got copies as needed, so you can just buy it and play it right away, ready to go.
Oh, well, that's actually pretty...
That's a pretty cool thing. That's a pretty smart way to do it.
Well. Oh, literally lying. But okay, all right. It's going. Yeah, okay, all right, okay.
Appreciate that. If you want a net deck...
Don't tell them about Primite. Folks, I never heard of no Primite. I don't know what Primite is. Primite? Who said Primite? I don't know what Primite is. Primite's nothing. I don't know what you're talking about. Primite? Talk about Primite. What are Bestials? Oh, Bestials are just hand traps. You can put hand traps in your deck. What's your opinion on Magnet Warriors? I don't have an opinion on Magnet Warriors.
Essentially, in real life...
You skipped the funny stuff? This was time-stamped. Where's the funny stuff?
Oh... Keep it forbidden.
That
shit. Get that, Armani!
All right. Okay. I guess I'm just watching the whole clip.
What else is going on? Okay. All right. We're gonna need some help on this one.
All right. As we be with it.
We're gonna need to reach into the community that's beyond our expertise and knowledge here.
All right. So we're looking to our live audience to help us out with this.
Yu-Gi-Oh fans, I need your help.
Yes.
Okay. Can we confirm that the name of the new structure deck...
No, come on. No, oh, come on.
...is, in fact... Blue Eyes White Destiny.
Okay, you gotta understand, it doesn't mean anything. It's not a reference to anything. The guy who put the deck together was Yakub. I will admit that, but it doesn't mean anything. It's not what it sounds like.
Oh yeah?
Is this real?
Oh yeah?
Because...
And by the way...
It sounds like the name...
I want to be completely honest. What's wrong with White Destiny, huh? What's wrong with what? You don't know that the White Destiny is to win a lot of games. It could just be going to Denny's at 11:30 in the morning. That's a white destiny of sorts.
Naming convention for the Blue Eyes White Dragon
It does sound like that.
has been applied to a new structure deck.
That just
and the art
hits a certain way.
And there's
that just hits a certain way, man.
There's a character on the cover of that box.
Okay, there is literally like an Aryan princess on the cover of the Blue Eyes box. You have to understand, that's just how she is. She's white. She has blue eyes. I don't know. I
along with the Blue Eyes White Dragon, and she is revealing that she is the poster for Blue Eyes White Destiny.
Okay. In our defense, originally the deck was called Blue Eyes White Supremacy, but we did have to dial that one back.
It's funny because I don't even want to type that in the search bar. I don't even.
That's okay. I got you covered.
People are saying that the Japanese name for the deck is just straight up white power.
Okay.
There's no way that's true. That can't. Please don't. I'm gonna need that to not be true. Structure deck, Advent of the Eyes of Blue. Advent of the Eyes of Blue. Advent of the Eyes of Blue. See, that's not so bad. Advent of the Eyes of Blue. Shut up. Rin Corin with blue eyes. I don't know what that means. Maybe like this. Blue Eyes Advent. Blue Eyes Advent. See, it's completely fine. Why did we change it to White Destiny?
Well, because it's releasing. Like, if you don't want to search that.
Was that a search history? Trans women Mildred? Yeah, I was looking for that post where that person was like, I'm trying to be supportive, but fucking Mildred?
That's fine.
An all-time post. One of my favorites.
This is releasing apparently February 14th, which is firmly in the middle of Black History Month. And
what's more romantic than white power?
That's true.
If we have Blue Eyes White Destiny coming to Yu-Gi-Oh! Just sign me the fuck up and let me know when Red Eyes Black Power comes out.
Wait, hold up. He's kind of spitting. We should have okay, so you know how Red Eyes has failed to have an archetype ever? I've got it. We call it Red Eyes Black Separatism. Extremely xenophobic archetype, modeled after the Nation of Islam. We have...
I will play a structured deck called Red Eyes Black Power.
I mean, that sounds pretty good, I'm not gonna lie.
And you should too.
If you want Red Eyes Black Power, you need to start getting your paints and your lacquers out, and you need to start painting your Salamander Legion in your Warhammer 40K tabletop.
Okay, I don't know what this refers to. Wow, there's 30, 40 seconds of silence on this one. Okay. Either it was so good of a joke that he's dumbfounded, or no one else gets it either.
It's the right arm of the Forbidden One, and it says, "My heart goes out to you."
No.
That's definitely just reading a chat. That's good as shit, though.
No, stop it. Stop it.
Oh, my God.
Get that arm out of here.
Percolating that shit.
Get that arm out of here. Fuck that arm.
Listen. Okay, I know it looks like a bad symbol, but you got to understand Exodia, he's an alt-win. You know?
That shit.
You stop it.
That arm is terrible.
He's victory divergent.
Fucking garbage.
That one was a stretch.
What a trash arm. Oh, keep it forbidden.
Okay, and now we've caught up. Oh, man. No, that's good as hell. I will say we've already been through this. We we as Yu-Gi-Oh players, as the Yu-Gi playing public, we've already made peace with this. We have accepted the complete colonization of the Blue Eyes White Dragon. I will say, let me tell you, there's some names in this deck that I'm not super happy about. Master with Eyes of Blue, come on now, couldn't have called him something else. Leader, maybe Leader with Eyes of Blue. But a Maiden of White, of course, the classic. This is the retrain. Dictator of D. Come on, surely there was a better way to do that. Neo Kaiser Seahorse. This is completely fine. Oh, Kaiser. All right, I get it. I understand what's happening here. Anyway, the Ultimate Creature of Destruction, credit where it's due. They did get that one completely right. I will say, is it racist that the white man gets a structure deck on shelves every year since the invention of the Blue Eyes? Maybe, maybe it is. But why don't Red Eyes players just pull themselves up by their bootstraps, right? Why don't they try to build dual power? Why don't they make their own metagame? I don't understand. What's also really weird, by the way? I hate to be like this, but it kind of does overlay completely perfectly onto myths of white supremacy, but everyone talks about how Red Eyes has all this potential and it's never come into his own. That's not remotely true at all. Right? Like, am I crazy? Oh, Red Eyes has all this potential, but it's never topped. What are you talking about? Like, Red Eyes has had probably 24 relevant cards over the course of its history. Right? I mean, you talk about Blue Eyes being relevant. It's like Whitestone of Legends was relevant as a thing you could do in, like, Dragon Ruler, right? Blue Eyes, like capital B, blue, capital E, eyes, as a deck was playable for a 2-month period after they banned everything, had a Worlds format, and then functionally rotated by releasing Inov. So, there was that. And then maybe Chaos Max was playable as like the 12th best deck in Zoo format because of a good matchup against exactly pure Zodiac, right? But think about fucking Red Eyes, right? What has Red Eyes been used for over the long course of its career? Okay, well, Red Eyes existed as a sort of stupid FTK with Inferno Fire Blast. That's the equivalent of their, like, capital R Red Eyes deck. Red Eyes Fusion for Dragoon, playable a whole for half a decade in a whole host of decks. Many of them not even playing Verte Anaconda. Remember Guru Activate Insight? Red Eyes playable forever as DMD. I mean, Jesus Christ, how many times did you see DMD come down from 2010 until the card was banned? How many times have you seen normal Black Metal Dragon in Dragon Link? Link it off for Striker Dragon, go add DMD, and then get 3 materials. In fact, we have the new one now, Meteor Red Eyes Dragon, that's played in Dragon Link as well. Some Dragon Link builds are experimenting with the Metal Morph version. I mean, at this point, you could call Dragon Link Red Eyes Dragon Link. It's strange. It's like it is so weird that Red Eyes is remembered as this terrible ass deck. This gimmicky FTK that can either like Inferno Fire Blast or hand you a Gel and Duo or whatever. But its cards have been a part of like a dozen playable Yu-Gi-Oh decks. Right? I don't know. MBT, my Poison Nectar monthly pricing came and the package said Joseph Rothschild. Is it actually your fucking name and not even a bit? Did you all think my name was a bit? That's really my name, yeah. I do get that a fair amount when people are like, I thought you were lying. I thought you weren't really a Rothschild. And I'm like, well, I'm not like a Rothschild, but that is my name. It's not a bit. Dyer, you know where your checks come from. All name, no money. Well, no money you know about. I do have several $1 trillion in an underground bunker below Fort Knox, but I only get it once I'm fully inculcated into the Rothschildian tribe, which I am not yet because I refuse to do the very last thing that they demand you do before they give you full membership. The pig thing? No, it's not the pig thing, which is, the very last thing they make you do is disrespect women, and I would never do that. So as a result, I don't have full membership. The very last thing they make you do is stand your white ass up and not listen, and I will never do that. When you pronounce it Rothschild, you can assume it's a bit. That's how you pronounce it. How the hell else are you supposed to pronounce it? People keep being like, actually, your last name is pronounced Rothschild. And I'm like, no, it's not. Shut up. I'm an American, damn it. You're lucky I'm pronouncing my name at all. I could be going by Mr. R. You should go by Mr. R. I'm not going to do that. Blue eyes, white supremacy. You know? And you are going to see this on shelves for a decade. I know how these blue eye structures work. They even gave... It's so funny that the synchro dragon has blonde hair. It's so funny they were like, we need to make these monsters look as Aryan as possible. It's like, Jesus Christ, man. Do you think okay, I'm going to say some shit that may get me in a little bit of hot water. Do you think like the synchro blue eyes are like colorist about the fusion and the ritual blue eyes? Like, do you think they're like, oh, but you're not like... You're not like pure blood. Look, I can see the blue in you, right? You know, actually, now that I look at it, is Chaos Max in here? Yeah. Chaos Max and the Fusion Blue Eyes have kind of the same sort of scheme. They're like the cybernetic kind of blue eyes. That's interesting. I wonder why that is. One thing that I like about Blue Eyes design is that even between different members of the same archetype, you can tell where they live, right? Like, the synchros are all these ethereal, very slick, sexy... I mean, they have fucking hair, translucent, like, whites and golds and purples. The fusions are these, like... this is a good one. These, like... organic, cybernetic, like hexagons and like neon blue and like grays and silvers. I like that. I think that's cool. Obviously, they only have the couple of rituals, but they kind of just look like this. Just looks like another fusion. I guess it's like they're supposed to be armored. Like it's like white armor on a blue dragon. And then you have Jet. Jet is a machine. And then what about the Xyz? There's actually not an Xyz, right? There's no Blue Eyes Xyz. Pull up the Xyz. What? No, there's not an Xyz. There's no way. Huh? No, it's strange. For Indigo, it really does look like they have to invent a new way for the monster to look, because they've spent so long kind of adapting this sort of visual language for each different kind of blue eyes. And now there's like, okay, there is a blue eyes that is an Xyz. It has to be the only one of its kind at present and has to set the stage for potential future design. And it looks, I mean, I think they did a pretty good job. Like the synchros, it's like golds. It's like whites and golds, but it's got this like really metallic gray. It is clearly armor. It looks like one of the synchros wearing like a whole bunch of like metallic armor, which is, I mean, that's probably what you would want. Also the calves. Look at the muscles on this fucking thing. The Blue Eyes Xyz is the DEI monster. Oh no. I was a fan of Blue Eyes till woke DEI gave him an Xyz monster. And Blue Eyes White Dragon. DEI is out, MBT. It's USAID now. Dude, that was crazy, by the way, right? Everyone was like, all right, we're done. We actually, DEI's over. We're done being mad about that. Now we're mad about the United States Foreign Aid Committee. I was like, man, dude, every week it's a new fucking thing. There should be like, I should be able to bet on like Poly Market or something. I should be able to bet on like on FanDuel what the next thing we're mad about is, right? It was like, imagine offloading all your CRT stocks in 2023. How good that would have felt. Imagine like buying Antifa low and selling like in 2021. Like you would be a trillionaire. Did we ever beat Antifa, by the way? I remember when they were like the biggest threat to democracy. And did we ever beat Antifa? We must have. I stopped hearing about them. Yeah, they nuked Chicago. Dude, it would be so fucking funny if, like, there was a terrorist... Okay, I realize I'm about to say it would be so funny if there was a terrorist attack. Let me just say, it would not be funny. It would be very sad. It would be awful. But it would be so fucking funny if there was, like, a terrorist attack, like they nuked Washington, D.C., and if I die in a fiery holocaust because of a nuclear weapon detonation in... DC, you are allowed to post this clip as me giving you permission to laugh about it. If they do that, and then like the government is like, oh no, who's responsible for this terrible thing? Was it ISIS? Was it Al Qaeda again? And then like a Portland polycule steps up and they're like, we claim responsibility. We're the last 6 Antifas. We did it. We've been plotting it for 6 years. Finally, you almost had us, but thankfully you got tricked by, I don't know, fucking DEI or something, and moved your focus, which allowed us to build a nuclear weapon in secret. This is the plot of Metal Gear Solid. You know, I just don't think it is. I'm gonna be real with you. I haven't played Metal Gear Solid. I'm pretty sure that is not the plot. Nobody in the polycule has a driver's license. How did they deliver the nuke? They had to bring the nuke to Washington, D.C. via a series of strategically placed Ubers. And, like, I understand that, like, that is, like, really, like, it's a bad company that treats their workers poorly. But, like, you don't understand that I have a histamine disorder that requires me to drive in Ubers rather than drive myself, okay? I hope you understand. They got the nuclear weapon to DC by placing it on DoorDash orders. They were like, I'm going to get an Uber Eats guy to drive it. They're subletting the missile silo for the rest of February. Yeah, they're like, we have one empty nuclear construction lab for the weekend of January 26th. That's the 24th, 5th, and 6th. So if you would like to sublet, you can do so for those 3 days. Ordered uranium on Instacart. Dog, I hate when I have a fucking humanities student Instacart driver instead of an Orgo Instacart driver. They don't know what I mean when I say yellow cake. They came back with fucking sponge cake. Important? I'll click this, sure. A new group known as the Puppy Girl Hacker Polycule has leaked thousands of police training and policy manuals from departments across the country. Which one of you? I know this is one of you motherfuckers. Listen, I'm not a cop. You can tell me if it was you. All right? I Oh, man. Many such cases. Many such cases. Actually, this is like a really easy. It's an unbelievable own. What if Maya was an MBT viewer? I have interacted with it on one occasion, but no, I doubt it. It's nice the Yu-Gi-Oh community has a dog to share. Yeah, Konami gave us this dog to teach us responsibility, and we haven't done a great job. Whoo! The link that searches the field spell. Did I miss Freaks? Yeah, we did it yesterday. All right, do you guys want to do new cards? Are there new cards? Okay, real quick. Okay, this is mean, so I'll only do it on stream, and I just want to be clear. I don't hold any aggression toward anyone in this. I don't hold any aggression towards anyone involved in this interaction at all. I just thought it was very funny. Okay, here we go. So before we do new cards, and don't put this in the fucking VOD, Rebby. I'm sure she won't. She's not stupid. Dyer made a post asking why'd your organization to change their URL above the altar to Valor that said no traps here. And she was like, it's like kind of gross and transphobic, right? And to their credit, Dan was like, sorry, this one was pushed while I was asleep. We'll correct. All right. However, all of the comments, 72 comments, all of the comments are like, actually, it's not a slur, which is fantastic. I love the people who say this shit. It's so funny. It really does. I mean, I've posted it here, but it strikes me as like the r/anime people who have never culturally advanced past 2018. It is crazy that like anime content online seems crystallized into a cultural moment that expired like a decade ago. I don't know what it is. But most of these, I mean, I have to turn the screen off while I scroll because a lot of them just break toss. But so many of them are like, fuck you, you suck, you're evil. Also, you know, it's also one of the hilarious scenarios where like someone is simultaneously like, no one says that, and then all the other comments are like, I say that all the time, I should be allowed to. I love when that shit happens. But there's one interaction that I want to highlight that's amazing. Okay, so this one says, this person, to my understanding, is LGBTQ in some capacity. It goes, this being labeled as a slur is weeb erasure, and we will not stand for it. Pretty sure that's tongue-in-cheek. I don't know. I just don't like the idea of any word or label becoming a slur this easily. I think it's giving transphobes far more power than they deserve. Context matters a great deal. This usage was benign. Dyer says, no, when it's carved into trans women's bodies by people committing hate crimes, it's a fucking slur. The response, any word even vaguely associated with a trans identity can and will be used that way against you and others because these people are vile, shitty, and full of hate. I don't think you should allow these losers the power to influence our vocabulary in present time. Obviously, we agree with Dyer. Of course we agree with Dyer. I have to unequivocally stand by Dyer. This is at least a take with a little bit of nuance in it. What struck me about this one is the name. I was like, who the fuck is Nina's drone? So I hovered, you hover the profile and it goes, greetings. My mind has been overwritten with, and then like a Dom's tags, control. I have no free will. I live to serve. I am a good click slut. I am a good drone. It's fucking a drone hypno roleplay account. It's awesome to be like, I'm just a mindless bimbo ready to be filled. Hold up. Let me have a nuanced discussion about transphobia. I apologize. So what do you do if you agree with this person? Do you go to like their handler? Do you be like, hey, listen, one of your drones was like exhibiting some higher order cognition. I just want to get it out there. I just want to warn you. I apologize. I know no one wants to hear this. Like, is it like respondent superior, where like if you take issue with what they do, you got to go talk to their boss? Listen, who's your middle manager? I have to like, if your mind has been completely wiped and you are permanently bimbofied by this person, like I am gonna have to, you know, probably go over your head on this one for a complaint. And the other thing is, like, are they going to get off on that? If I go to their dom and I'm like, hey, you need to dumb this person down a little more, are they going to, like, get hard about that? Because if so, I don't want that to happen either. It was just, like, a perfect fucking interaction. The rest of the interactions on this thread, so boring. Like, literally just, like, JoJo style being online and posting about anime. But, like, I do like there's one person who has even a remotely nuanced take, and they're posting from, like, a Dom Hypno account. Or a Drone Hypno account. It's so fucking funny. It's, like, incredible. I love this website, man. They're gonna have to tear me away from this website. This is my fucking sissy Hypno. I got my eyes glued to the screen, baby. Ugh. All right, new cards. Anyway, just a quick detour because we were already talking about YG organization. And to be clear, I do appreciate that when Dan woke up, he was like, yep, I'll change that immediately. Do we legitimately not have new cards? What the fuck? It's funny because the last time I remember, we do, okay. Oh yeah, we have the Dragon Tales. Yeah. It's funny because the last time I remember that discussion, like, is that a slur, coming up, it was on r/Yu-Gi-Oh in like 2018. It was like, and it was so long ago that like all the old weeb candidates were like stumping for its continued use. Like, you've got Rada in that thread. Like, I think that's actually weeb erasure. It's like, it's really like, and now of course it's completely vanished from the sub and it's much better for it. But it is funny to be like, yeah, like 8 years ago, people were really dumb about this, and there's still a community of people who are like, we are still dumb. We will not advance past this position. I think that is it, isn't it? Oh, we haven't done Saiba the Fighting Swordsmith. Reprint of Masterpiece. Delirium Rosa. Fall deeper with Delirium Rosa. Talk about fucking drone hypno. New selection pack. I think this is it, right? Am I missing anything? Speaking of new cards, have you seen all the stuff from Ether Drift? It was really cool that they made an entire set where everyone draws the Akira slide. I don't know. It's weird. I have seen some of the stuff for Ether Drift, and I felt when it was first being revealed, everyone was super excited, and since then I've heard like nothing. Like, is that just a me problem? I know I'm not like plugged into Magic the Gathering, but I feel like I heard like a week of people being so fucking excited about it like a month ago. And then everyone just shut up about it. MTG is just so Reddit custom now. Ugh. The thing about Reddit customs is when we got one a decade, like Waste Not, it made sense. Oh, VX05, that's us, right? People shut up about the time the Mario Blue Shell was spoiled. That was the literal last time I heard about Ether Drift, was the Mario Blue Shell. It was literally the last. It was crazy. Man, I want to get back into Magic so bad. Every day I'm like, it's today's the day I'm getting back into Magic, and every day I log on and find a reason not to. Current reason not to is Modern. Modern, one of my all-time favorite formats. But my understanding of Modern does not even remotely comport to what Modern looks like nowadays. Then they had that event, and it was just breach. I still to this day, I'm so mad that Pioneer place around me closed. I want to play Pioneer so bad, even if apparently there's only one deck worth playing. What the fuck? Really? But like the one deck worth playing is fucking Aristocrats. Like that's exciting to me. WotC ended Pioneer tournament support for the year. Fuck me, dude. This was the only format I was even remotely interested in. Okay, do people still... Please tell me people still play Paper Standard somewhere. Please tell me they still play Paper Standard somewhere. I can do Paper Standard. I love Standard. Great format. Yes? Okay. What's Standard, Grandpa? Fuck! What about Legacy? Maybe it's time for me to finally take the plunge and just buy into a deck that will be good forever. Stifle Knot. That's what I like to see. People still playing dog shit like this. The deck I would want to play, unfortunately, if I play Legacy, the reason I haven't gotten into Legacy is I know what deck I would want to play. Yeah, Catlopsita, I don't know if I have said it already, but yeah, it's lands. And if I played lands, I would have to purchase a copy of Tab or Knackle. And I'd want to do that in person. I'd want to do it from someone I trust, because they're so easy to make fakes. You will play Commander, Grandpa. Absolutely not. I will not. I cannot play Commander. I will play Commander under one circumstance, and that's I am invited on Shuffle Up and Play. Get the word out. Get Joseph on Shuffle Up and Play. He will complain the whole time. God, vintage. What does pre-modern look like these days? Gobos? I'm sorry. It's so frustrating, but I really have no interest whatsoever in pre-modern. Like, you would think it'd be something I'd like, but it's not at all. Pauper. God, I wish Pauper was fucking supported anywhere. People still playing Mesmeric Fiend. I mean, how sexy is that, right? What the hell is this deck? Sadistic Glee? Am I missing something? Oh, okay. I have located the... Okay. It's Sadistic Glee and then a bunch of things that proc off it. Okay, cool. Broodscale, Evo Witness, both kind of go infinite with it. Okay. Right. I get it. That's cool. All right, Yu-Gi-Oh. New cards, PogChamp. New cards, PogChamp. First up, some old cards. These are some classic debut scenes we are getting alt artworks for. First up, we've got Dark. We already have this art. We literally already have this art, right? Am I crazy? Don't we already have this art? Okay. We have a new Dark Magician. Wait, we have all these arts. What the fuck? We have literally every one of these arts. Oh, but now they're QCR! What if the alt art was QCR? Oh, man. That's, okay. All right. Next up. Okay, these are actually alt arts. More QCAC art reveals. So if you're unfamiliar, quarter century art collection, I believe it's just a bunch of cards that they were like, we're gonna put these cool new arts in quarter century rare. Okay, so first up is Valor. Love it. We've been hurting for a new Valor art for a while. I do like this one a great deal. I pointed out that the first Valor art is kind of how to draw anime, and Keegan pointed out this is how to draw anime volume 2. To me, that's a strict improvement. Folks, we like it. I like the little orb. There's no reason for the orb to be there. However, unless it comes Noble Knight Platinum box set rare, I probably will not play it. Then we have Nibiru. Okay, I might be in the minority on this. I don't like this art at all. I really like Stone Nibiru. I like the token that's kind of mysterious. I don't like seeing him. This is Nibiru? No, dude. I like the Rock. And like the Rock makes sense because like the Rock's name is Nibiru. Like Nibiru is an evil planet, right? Like that's the concept. Ugh. I don't like him. He's all like, he looks like threaded together too, but those are muscles because you can see the veins coming off his hands, and like he clearly has these like 4 Doc Ock style appendages, but only one's really on screen. I don't like it. It sucks. He looks like a worm. They gave him abs though. It's kind of weird. Why is this a rock monster? It makes sense that Nibiru's a rock monster because it's a rock, but not this Nibiru. All right, so we have new Ausa. Okay. I don't know. I didn't think we really needed a new Ausa. New area. Didn't think we really needed a new area. This is a cool Hita. This Hita is cool. We got her. We have Lina. Do we just not get a Dark? Fuck you, Dark. Die. We have the old hand traps. I love this Ghost Ogre art. The Ghost Reaper and Winter Cherries alt is so fucking funny to me because someone took a look at this art right here and they were like, "Oh man, we got to fix this art. She's just kind of standing there. How about this?" And she's like still just standing there. It's like, okay, I like what is the functional difference between this and this? It's like the same fucking art. I love it. It's great. We have Feet Ash. I like the alt position for Ghost Bell and Haunted Mansion, but it's not a particularly dynamic one. The Spooky Dogwood extra art, also kind of strange. Ghost Mourner and Moonlit Chill, I kind of like because she's like mourning in this one. Like in the other one, she's not really mourning. And honestly, despite the fact that this Droll and Lockbird whips ass, like this is a really cool pose for them to be in. I do kind of like the old one, which is also a really cool pose for them to be in. It kind of suffers from having exactly 2 good arts. The one huge upgrade for the Ghost Girls, of course, is Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit that I vastly prefer to the original. It's really, really cool. And Phantasme. Again, why did we need a new Phantasme? Was there like, oh, that other Phantasme isn't good enough? Like, that's what new Phantasme looks like. Sear that image into your mind. Here's what old Phantasme looks like. Right? Like, is that... He's just facing a different direction. He's not even doing anything. I don't know. He's stanced up. Nightmare Unicorn. We have Apollosa. We have DD Crow. We have... Okay, we all know these. Triple Tack. Triple Tack being in the QCAC box is pretty important just because it means that, like, ideally this card will be cheaper now that it's in 15 different rarities. Unfortunately, in the reveal of this, well, we'll get to it momentarily, but they did reveal some stuff that's going to be in Stampede as well. So this is the series of cards, if you're unfamiliar, that we voted on. And there's good stuff and there's bad stuff. The bad news is there's no Airneos. They even were like the #1 most voted thing is Amaryllis, which makes me feel like they are not going to ever give us Airneos under any, circumstances. But we've got New Ecclesia. I love this New Ecclesia. New Ecclesia, great one. We have Blue Eyes Chaos Max. I think new art. We have Access Code Talker real. It's the actual real art. Holy shit-a-moly. Let's go, baby. We have Scully, Buster Blader, Oppression. So good for Edison. So good for Edison to have this in something that's not a rare that you found in your closet 15 years ago. Construct, UCT, Runic Fountain, wonderful reprint. All right, and that's like a lot of cool reprint news. Let's do the actual cards. So, first up is Dragon Tail, which is fucked up because I already used Dragon Tail in a 10-minute testing intro, which means I have to do something else for these. Come along and take my hand. Let's all go to Dragon Land. All right, let me get your opinions. Which Dragon Tail is like the most fuckable? I remember as a kid, and this may just be me revealing that I'm fucked up, I really thought like Zack and Wheezy was like cool. I was like, I love Zack and Wheezy, man. Me and Zack and Wheezy, we get along real good. They're kids? No, they're 1,000 years old. There's actually an episode where Zack and Wheezy get separated. They become two different dragons instead of one dragon sharing two heads. And I remember that happened, and I was like, put him back. Put him back, man. I don't like him. And they ended up going back because they didn't like being separated. Unc, aren't you pushing 30? Yeah, I watched this shit when it debuted. I have formative memories of sitting in front of the television on PBS waiting for the world premiere of Dragon Tales. Why is one named Zack and the other Wheezy? That's just their names, baby. Disgusting. Oh my, gross. I don't like them. Put them back. This is a good stream. All right. Okay, so pack art showing more yummy monsters. All right, okay, like you probably don't need to be calling the furry yummy. I mean, that's kind of gross. In addition to the boss monsters previously revealed. Gotcha. The monsters are called yummies. But we have a significant amount of the Dragon Tail cards, so we can now start evaluating those. Let's begin with Dragon Tail Lucius. If this card is normally special summoned, you can add a Dragon Tail monster from your deck to your hand, except Dragon Tail Lucius. If this card is sent to the graveyard as material for a fusion summon, you can set a Dragon Tail spell trap from your deck. Get excited to hear this, by the way. You're going to hear it a lot. During the main phase, you can discard this card, fusion summon a Dragon or Spellcaster fusion from your extra deck, using monsters from your hand or field as material. If this card is sent to the graveyard as material for a fusion summon, you can set a Dragon Tail spell trap from your deck. If this card is sent to the graveyard as material for a fusion summon, you can set a Dragon Tail spell trap from your deck, then destroy a monster on the field. If a face-up fusion monster you control is destroyed by an opponent's card effect while this card is in your graveyard, you can put this card on the bottom of the deck. And if you do, special summon a non-fusion Dragon Tail from your graveyard. If this card is sent to the graveyard as material for a fusion summon, you can set a Dragon Tail spell trap from your deck. Then you can destroy a spell trap on the field. And if this card is in your graveyard, you can target a spellcaster Dragon Tail monster in your graveyard. Put this card on the bottom of the deck. And if you do, add that monster to your hand. And then the fusions. First up is Altharion. If this card is fusion summon, you can target monsters on the field or in any graveyards up to the number of monsters used as material from the hand. Return them to the hand. If two or more monsters are sent to the graveyard at the same time while this card is in your graveyard, special discard but banish it when it leaves the field. And then Dragon Tail Graymeal. This is a Dragon Tail and a monster in the hand. When you activate a Dragon Tail card or effect, you can target a card your opponent controls, destroy it. If two or more monsters are sent to the graveyard at the same time, summon this asshole back. And then the spell traps, you have K2 Dragon Tail, add a Dragon Tail from your deck to your hand. Then if your opponent controls a monster, you can do a fusion summon. Rahu Dragon Tail, which says fusion a Dragon Tail from your extra deck using monsters from your hand, deck, or field as material. Also, you can special summon from the extra deck for the rest of the turn after this card resolves, except fusion monsters. Dragon Tail Horn, which says target an attack position monster, return it to the hand or extra deck, then put a Dragon Tail card from your graveyard or banishment on the bottom of the deck, draw a card. And Dragon Tail Flame, which says target a face-up spell on the field, negate its effects, and you can put a Dragon Tail card from your graveyard or banishment on the bottom of the deck, then draw a card. So the deal with these cards is, as people have kind of already understood, they don't do a lot, right? Like they are a really streamlined series of cards that set up a play. That said, the play is really enough. It strikes me as, during the year of floor, important that decks have a consistent way to get themselves in a position to kind of overwhelm their opponents in sort of card advantage. And, you know, these strike me as the same type of game plan as a deck like Chimera, right? Does the fusion monster win the game on the spot a la Branded? No, obviously not, right? But does it do a little and enable a resource loop that allows you to go like +7 over an opponent over a couple of turns? Yes, for sure. I think that there will be a home for these cards for that reason. But it may take a little while to get there. It's one of those scenarios where, like, I think in order for them to be consistently playable or, like, eligible for best deck status, it would have to be people become so enamored with the concept of non-engine that consistent, repeatable setups like Chimera become, like, the play du jour. Or a card is released that pushes these into the stratosphere. Like they release an additional Dragon Tail that's just Mirror Jade, right? Or someone figures out a mechanism by which this deck can access some of the powerful fusion monsters in other archetypes. People have floated an ability to go like Winda through Shaddolls, which, again, these can do. But if that was good, Shaddol would be good, and it isn't. I think there is a lot of potential for this archetype for sure. And unlike pretty much all the other like fusion decks, Tearlament, Shaddolls, etc., branded, you do have space in this one to play non-engine, which is nice. I mean, it's not always a given. So a lot of potential in these cards. Very promising stuff. Admittedly, already kind of playable, provided that we continue in floor format. Now, let's just for a second imagine how a line would go. Like, this card just adds a Dragon Tail from deck to hand. You can add this one and immediately fusion summon. Any of these cards being used as fusion material lets you set a spell, and you're probably setting Reihu, which is branded fusion. If you already have access to that, you can set one of these guys as disruption. Getting to these monsters gets you into a position where, like, you can flip the trap card and then, like, bounce a card, draw a card, and trigger the effect of the Grammel in order to pop an opponent's card. Spell Negate is pretty sexy, by the way. It's nice. It is nice for sure. But we'll see. Next up. We may have already done this one. Stop your opponent in their tracks with Solicer Crystal. You can only use the first and third effects of this card's name once per turn. If your opponent controls 2 or more monsters than you do, you can special this card from your hand. Can't be destroyed by card effects. You can target an effect monster your opponent controls, negate its effects. Thank God, man. I think we're past the period of good V-jumps. I appreciate that. I like that I don't have to, like, hunt down a Link Haribo in the modern era. Thank God. This card's terrible. It's miserably bad. I do like that they put the fucking Fiend Mega Cyber summoning condition on it. They're like, I don't know. Was this shit playable in 04? No? Okay. Can't be destroyed by card effects. That's, like, really tough because, like, how are you going to out this 1900 defense monster by battle? Oh, man. Amazing cube card, though. Yeah, really, really fun in cube, for sure. This is like, this is the type of card they print, and I'm like, they gotta be planning for cube. Like, RJ has to be secretly working at Konami, just printing cards specifically for cube, directly to put into a cube. Doesn't this card out Detonator? I mean, no, it doesn't, right? You go activate the effect, they go Detonator, target itself, pop Detonator, twins, target Detonator, Detonator effect, and then you've got 2 materials again. It's like it beats Detonator the same way Triple Tack beats Detonator, except it has none of the flexibility of Triple Tack. Oh boy. Yeah, but it kind of looks like Hulk. You know, admittedly, it does kind of look like if Hulk spent a weekend hanging out with the Tistinas, right? It's like, this is Hulk after he gets the experimental Tistina surgery. The Divine Domain is just one of those like Turkish hair plug places. Oh no. Okay. Forge a road to victory with Saiba the Roaring Swordsmith. Okay. You can target a level 6 or lower warrior monster in your graveyard, special summon it, but its effects are negated. Also, this card cannot be used as synchro material for the rest of the turn. During your opponent's main phase, you can immediately after this effect resolve synchro summon using a warrior monster you control as material. Fine, it's just another XL. This card's interesting. I think that a lot of people are kind of sleeping on the fact that it lets you ladder. Like, that's important. Being 7 means that you can use a copy of like Raynaud and a Soul Icer Crystal, and then you can bring back the Raynaud and go to something relevant. I don't know. It's, you know, I could see this seeing play, but not in an exciting way. In a now here's the Ass Dragon part of the combo way. Wait, it can't be used as synchro material for the rest of the turn? Wait, what's the use case for this card? Wait, what the fuck? Sure. Maybe there's an 8 you want to go into on your opponent's turn with the Excel effect. Awesome. Summon another guy, make another 7 overlay. Yeah, it's just Satellite Warrior setups. We were not hurting for those. All right, next up. New Gaia PogChamp. New Gaia PogChamp. Okay, so here's a significant amount of cards. This first one is a Millennium. So they're just going to release new Millenniums all the time. So if a level 5 or higher monster is on the field, you can normal summon this card without attributing. Increase the levels of monsters your opponent normal or special summons an attack by 7. When your opponent activates a monster effect, you can send another level 5 or higher monster card you control to the graveyard and negate the activation if you do destroy that card. So this card's really good for Millennium. I will be completely honest with you. Millennium is kind of in a dearth of good shit to do with all their dick assholes, right? Like, Millennium is an archetype that does a whole lot of nothing and then activates Ankh. So getting a card that does something is good. This is sort of a monster negate because you have to send another level 5 or higher. It's like, now we can finally do something with all these stupid assholes who stay on our field. The funniest part of this card is the Strange Floodgate, which is like, it increases level by 7. That seems like it wouldn't do a lot, and to be clear, there are a lot of archetypes against which it does nothing. But there's also a lot where it wins the game immediately. Like, you stick this versus Ryziel, and it's like, shit, what am I going to make, an 11-star? Like, I'm boarding into, like, an 11-star Xyz guy. However, you may have noticed that it is not all monsters. It is the monsters summoned in attack position. So you can play around it the same way you'd play around M-Pen. It's just, it is very funny. But there are some cards you can't put in defense position. Those are links, and the links are always going to be level 7, right? Anyway, the important part of this card isn't its strange-ass effect. It isn't its weird-ass condition. It's the fact that it is a card you can normal summon in Millennium, which they currently lack. Like, that's fine. That is okay. They will take it at this point. That deck is playing 5 appendages of the Forbidden One. You give them one playable card, they're going to lose it. Next up. Vice Shark! We are just going to print an additional shark every set until the cows come home. If this card is normal or special summoned, you contribute 1 fish monster, special a fish shark monster from your deck, also you're waterlocked, and a shark drake can now negate spell traps. The short of it is, the problem with sharks is not the lack of individual card quality. It's that the game plan directly competes with a dozen other game plans that do similar things. You can print all the shit for sharks in the world. It's not going to change the fundamental truth that unless they get a game plan better than just make a rank 4, they are not going to be tiered. However, this card is damn good. This card is like crazy strong. It is better Bea Tuneful Princess, which is great news. Because that card is poopy pee bad. Special summon a fish shark monster from your deck is insane. It doesn't negate the effects, so you could just get Buzzsaw a la Bea Tuneful Princess. Having a foreign grave matters. This extra effect is almost always online. You can really easily get this as material under a Shark Drake. And Spell Trap negation is something the deck really was pressed for. I like it. For sure. I think it's a really cool card. I think it opens up a lot of interesting new lines and avenues for Sharks. And I don't say this often. I am excited to see exactly Peeps Yu-Gi-Oh! Tinker with this card. I think that he will be able to put something interesting together involving this card. In fact, Peeps is in chat here and says, at present, the only cards that do anything are Buzzsaw, Big Jaws, and occasionally Hydrojet. So more copies of those cards is good. And to be clear, the only person I trust with Sharks is Peeps. You got his invite, I think, last year with Shark. I don't know how he did that. Like, to this day, I'm like, what the fuck? It was like a remote regional flight that he just won, like, drolling people. If I recall correctly, it was like a year and a half ago. Didn't he beat me? It was like, I remember playing 2 remote dual regional flights that day. The second one I ended up winning, but the first one I lost, maybe even in round 1, because I played against Peeps and I was on like Adventure branded, and he just drolled me twice, and I was like, fuck. Like, I guess I'm dead. It was like Droll, Goes, and Kragan type shit. That was a hell of a deck. Anyway, I guess they've decided we're just getting Sharks forever. They're going to give him a Poplar. They're going to give him a second Beautiful Princess, and they're allowed. This, when it comes to decks that you sort of keep in your back pocket, you pet deck and you occasionally one trick, I recommend Hero. I recommend Shark. This is a deck that is going to get support until the end of time. It's fun to have around. All right, that's it for new cards. Let me turn this off. See when I pull up the Discord. When are we actually doing Saga? We're doing Saga in 15 minutes. That is just enough time for me to build my deck for today. Is Webby here? Can she help? Probably not. New Clash update. Let's go. The deck is good when you don't play 7 cardboard squares analogous to garbage. Shark is the perfect deck for you, peeps. I know you're like floor pilled. Shark is the perfect deck for you because it's all floor. like it's probably the most physically visible example of you will lose the game if you put shit in that doesn't raise the floor. If you start putting in ceiling cards into Shark, you are going to lose. No, one every like 45 games, it's important for me to have Shark Fucker in my deck. And then you open a hand and it's 3 Shark Fucker and you can't do anything. Did we get a host or something? We were streaming to 1,900 people like 5 minutes ago. What the fuck? You all just showed up? 1,900 people on a Tuesday morning. Are you snowed in or something? What is going on? We were bored. All right. HoloLive buff. Oh, shit. Are there people here who are checking out Master Duel because of the HoloLive people? Okay, I don't want to hear people saying, yes, me, yes. Oh, wow. Okay, well, never mind. If you all are interested in HoloLive, all you have to know is that every single Yu-Gi-Oh! YouTuber is racist except for me. I'm the only one who isn't. Fua Moko will win. Just not true at all. Just not remotely true. Actually just lying. You know, the actual truth is I think it's not too far off from the truth. In fact, he's the least racist of them all. That's correct. It was the woolly buff at the beginning. It could have been, yeah. Ugh. There's one VTuber I'm racist against. Because she is currently in the process of trying to steal my man. Okay. So first up, the first thing we have to do. Where's my other Avermax? Yeah, baby. Beautiful. Okay, so we got some new math mechs. We got 3 addition and 2 subtraction, right? I think 2 and 2 is a good ratio. I want to cut the Crusadias entirely because, like, they are extenders. That's true, but they don't really do what I want, right? Because Transcode Talker has that Cyburst restriction. Did we pull anything else worth playing? Like, realistic, did we actually pull another card worth playing? I think we are basically rolling up with functionally the exact same deck. We have to worry a little bit about back row, right? Do we have anything in our pool that assists us with going second? Maybe like an anti-magic arrows. We did get Superfactorial and Laplation. The thing is, I really don't want to do that. Like, we could play addition and subtraction and diameter and Laplation and Superfactorial, but we don't have a consistent way to find them. I think we just need to bank those cards at present. Backup plan for going first? That's not a sufficient backup plan for going first, because none of these cards do what I want in that scenario. Like, again, what we got wasn't Alimbertion. It was Laplation. So we have no way to search Superfactorial. How do you stop Fusion of Fire? I don't know, man. Let me see. Rebecca does the Saga pulls. See the last time she did the Saga pulls. Oh, it's been a while. It actually hasn't been a while. It's just been a while since we've recorded Saga. No Little Knight, it's banned. All right, here we go. It's about a month back. That's okay. We haven't really pulled anything relevant. We have a Sigma. We do have a Sigma. You know, it is definitely worth playing the Sigma. You're right. There's a lot we can cut, too. Like, the Boot Staggered is really bad. The reason we're playing the Boot Staggered is it's a light target that's not backup Secretary that we can get off Codec, but now we have those in the Math Mechs. In fact, having the Math Mechs is just a huge buff for Codec specifically, because it just gets us guys we can immediately summon. Okay, let's check to see if we have anything that beats back row. If I recall correctly, we have like a Zaphion. That's probably a little slow. Like, we would go Zaphion, and then in main phase 2, we could make a... Is that maybe worth it? Zaphion, main phase 2, make Avramax? Is that good enough? Likely not. Maybe I also don't even have Zaphion. I could just be out of my fucking mind. Do we have power code? Let me check. We do not have power code. We have Flame Administrator. We have Promethean Princess. Is that something? Prom Princess do something, maybe? No, I don't think so. We did only pull one Parallel Exceed. Yeah, we are a Parallel Exceed short. And we can't craft it because it's from the other pack. I would love to craft the Exceed here. We did not pull Link Decoder. Did we pull Link Decoder? You crafted the SR? We haven't crafted our SR yet. Afterburners and Jamming Waves. We pulled a lot of Striker shit, but like I really don't want to play it. I don't think it's very good at all. The problem with this deck, despite the fact that like it's really powerful, is it is so fucking hard to put together a list because we are so restricted in the cards that we can summon. We have a Firewall Defensor that we cannot play. We have a Firewall Defensor with targets, and it's just not sufficient because we don't have a good Link one to go into. We pulled like the Signet Witch stuff, like Witch Ritual. Let me see if we actually pulled... If we pulled the 1-star ritual lady, we might be able to do something with it. But we didn't. We don't have it. Do we have any Cyberse rituals that we didn't pull last episode? We do not. They're all dragons. Wow, who knew there were so many dragons? We didn't get Sage. Sage is not in the set, right? If Sage is a super, I will craft that shit right now. She's a normal. Wow, that's really rough. Oh, that is not the pack we went into. Wait, we went into that pack, though. We went into Soldiers from the Storm, and we didn't pull her? Are you kidding me? They just updated it? Fuck me, dude. That's annoying as hell. Wow, are you kidding me? Sure. So this is the pack we can craft from. Singular Strike Overthrow. And I mean, we got what we wanted. We got Magma. Do you have Wick Kid? No. Second Sigma? You know, it might actually be the Second Sigma. You definitely have Wick Kid. It's not in here. I don't... Where would we have pulled Wick Kid from? Honestly, I think it might be the second subtraction. Cut Sangan with no Crusadias? No, yeah. I went back and watched your polls because I wanted to see if you had the other Exceed. We did pull Wicked, you're sure? What's your favorite Sky Striker main deck monster except Ray and Rose, Mr. Rothschild? Aileron. You didn't. They're trolling. Yeah. I wish I did. Yeah, he's only in Master Pack. That's so annoying. He's not in a pack. I mean, this still looks good. I think we only pulled one subtraction, so our craft can be like the second subtraction. We can cut the boot staggered. What do we have anything that deals with spell traps? I mean, we could play spell traps. We play Heartbeat. Jamming Waves, maybe. We're definitely playing Magma. Like that's a cool guy. We got to play him for sure. Do you have Signet Crosswipe? What a great question. I believe we do have this. That's got to be better than Regression, right? We do not have conflict, chat. We do not have conflict. I think I want to play another Sigma, for sure. And, like, that can be the craft as the second Sigma. Cut Passcode? Passcode's great. Can't not play Passcode. Multiplication is like really bad. But he's... maybe I can just cut him. No Laplation? I don't think so. Maybe I play Laplation just because it's good. Like, certainly we don't need 2 fucking Update Jammer. Certainly we don't need Summon Sork. We can never even make this guy. Ugh. Jamming Wave. It is so frustrating. I talked about it in the last deck profile, but it's so irritating. I think this is a deck that would be much better in Constructed than it is in Saga. Like, in Saga, people are playing like fucking Bottomless. Like, in Constructed, you know, what back row do you really have to worry about? Monsters do everything. Mr. Streamer, notice me. Play Induction. I appreciate you doing that. I'm not playing Induction. Holy fuck, is this your Saga deck? Christ. Peeps, would you believe that not only is this my Saga deck, it is not the best Saga deck from week 1. Doug was apparently sitting on a legitimately constructed quality Salamangreat deck. And when I say constructed, it's not the way I usually say constructed. Like when I'm whining about it, it's like 3 UR Sunlight Wolf, 2 UR Pyro Phoenix, 2 UR Heat Leo, 2 Balinks, the Field Spell, Gazelle, playset of Spinny, playset of Foxy, Jack Jaguar. It's like, it's literally everything. Falco, 3 Rage, Roar. I do not have Signet Conflict. We have been down this road before. Two Circle, yeah. I think our goal is to hope to scam Doug. It's so annoying because both of the games against Doug, we got him to a position where like it looked like he was dead, but his deck just has so many fucking live draws that it's hard to really count him out ever. Do you have crossplay? This one, Crosswipe? We do have it. I think we have 1. I'm looking. I don't see it in the... This is an old... I would have to go back and check. I'm pretty sure we have one. You do have Wicked. Outside the pack. You got it. There's our rituals. You're right. We have Wicked. Okay, that changes a little bit then. But what do we do with Wicked? 2 Cyburst monsters. Add a Cyburst tuner from your deck to your hand. We can grab Sigma. Or we could grab Diameter. You also have Security Dragon. Like, that matters. We play Diameter, maybe? In what scenario are we going to be able to get to Wicked without using our normal summon? When we open one-time passcode plus Generator for Cyber's Wicked. But then that doesn't get a Math Mech into the graveyard to Reborn off Diameter. Diameter revives a Cybers? Really? Oh my god! Hello? Alright, okay. Specifically level 4. So the only scenario where this is going to come up is a world in which we open code radiator, right? It'll be like passcode code radiator for Wicked, normal diameter special code radiator, Wicked adds Sigma. Or rather, passcode code radiator for Wicked, summon a guy to Wicked. That doesn't even work because we need an extra Cyburst. Radiator can only be used from your hand for code talkers. You're right. All the hand cards are code talker only. Okay, I see pretty thin use cases for Wicked, but I mean, we're still going to play it. I think there's some scenarios where we want it. Our deck did get better, I will say. I think this is where we're ending up. Are there any rank 4s we have worth playing? Let me check. No. No. All right. So here's the list. I know it's not too exciting to see that it is functionally the same deck. We did get to improve it a pretty significant amount, though. Found a copy of Signet Crosswipe. I think we have. If I'm wrong, you all can rake me over the coals. But we pulled a number of math mechs. So we have addition, subtraction, sigma, and diameter in here as, I guess I would say, less restrictive materials for special summoning than the cards that were previously in those slots. Otherwise, we're still playing the 9 freebies. We're playing the Clock Wyvern because it's still such a crazy normal. Then the off colors, the Backup Secretary, the Sea Archiver, the Cyber Synchron, the Dotscape are just free. Sends off of stuff like Code Generator or adds off of things like Signet Codec that immediately translate into bodies. The important part of the MathMech cards is mostly that they are the right attribute to completely nullify the need to be playing bad cards like Boot Staggered. In the extra, we've made a couple of changes as well. We found a Wicked lurking in our pre-pack packs from a couple of weeks ago, but importantly, this doesn't do that much. Kind of hard to explain, but because it's not a code talker, there's not a lot of scenarios where we can use one of the freebies to get into it. So we have to be able to use 2 guys to get into it, and neither of those guys can be our normal, because what we want to do is normal or special a card to its link point, then normal get out diameter, then normal diameter, then bring back like a math mech. So, you know, I think its applications are kind of few and far between, but still better than the third code talker. Laplation is playable at minimum. A scenario where we get to normal diameter is 2/3 of it right there, and then something like a Clock Wyvern or a Code Radiator might be able to make up the difference. Just generally good to have a card that is flexible removal in the extra deck instead of just access code. Geomathemech Magma, similarly powerful. Important that it can destroy 2 cards an opponent controls. I think there's a lot of scenarios where like we can get over a random Salamangreat monster and then potentially like pop a board against Doug. Biggest change, of course, is the Royal Rare Crusadia Avramax. Thank you to Konami for hearing my prayers. But outside of that, I'm feeling okay. It's really frustrating to be like, this deck's really good. I think it's one of the greatest decks we've ever made on Saga. However, Doug has a top 1 deck at his disposal. We'll try and scam him. No promises. All gas until it dries up. This is not to call out chat. That's not true at all. The way that your setup turn works, you make Avramax transcode, and like they can't get to the transcode if the transcode lives another turn. That's automatic follow up. But even if it isn't, exactly a code exporter allows you to get guys into your hand for the next turn. You almost always end your hand with a play for next turn in your grip. And just because Signet Codec is broken, you often end on like Clock Wyvern 2 extenders after doing your combo. And then you just go update jammer access code on the following turn. Like, it does have recoverability, which is what I like relative to, like, the other combo decks we were exploring. What's the craft? Oh, I guess I should talk about the craft. What was the craft? I don't think we even mentioned it. There wasn't really nothing we wanted to craft. For now, we're going to say we crafted subtraction, unless I go back to my polls and find out I pulled 2 subtraction. And then I'll say we crafted another powerful SR from the set. Yeah, if we pulled 2 subtraction, our craft was Widow Anchor. How about that? What was the record last time? 1-1. It was a heartbreaker too. It was like really rough because I saw the line for Doug to win way before he saw it. I was like, oh, what's going to happen is you go Pyro Phoenix, Reincarnation Summon Pyro Phoenix, Jaguar Shuffle back Pyro Phoenix, and then Transcendent into Pyro Phoenix to beat Destruction Protection twice. And he was like, yeah, like that's going to happen. And then over the course of 1 turn, it happened. He was like, oh, yeah. I didn't realize my deck was crazy. And it is. If you didn't tell him, you might have walked away with it. No, he would have figured it out. And also, like, I don't want to win because they're bad. You were just telling them the outs all day. I was kind of playing everyone's deck for them. I feel kind of bad about that. The good news about Doug is even if he goes 8-0, I think we're still ahead. We just need him to... It's so strange. We had the Gage season where he went 7-1. We had the Joseph season where he went 7-1. And now we're in the Doug season. All we got to do is keep him to 7-1. You have stuff in your gift box? Yeah, I have CP. It's like... It's low-level CP. It's like nothing exciting or titillating. You know? Huh? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, huh? I have a little rare CP. I'm like swimming in rare CP, so I don't need any more. See? New shit. Oh, that's cool. Actually, that looks really bad. Wait, that looks terrible. What the fuck? That's like awful. Hey, Trunade. Ah! That's a good one. I want that one. I want to be using that. Am I missing a dual field? I feel like I am. I am. I'm missing this fucking thing. Whoa. Triple Hayate. This Rhoda is killing me. I disenchanted one because I was like, why would I want that? But I didn't know it had an animation. Yo, what's up, guys?
Yo, what's good, man?
Not much. What's good with you?
Did you have some good pulls today?
They were all right. Did you switch up your deck for this week?
I did, yeah. Thank you for asking.
I was gonna say I know your deck was very powerful, but I know that you wouldn't want to ruin the sanctity of Saga, and so you would want to like change the deck every week so that
mix it
people
up.
remain interested.
Yeah, because that's what you would do if you had a really powerful deck.
Exactly. See, now you get it. I do feel bad looking back at the goatee experience. I literally changed 0 cards for like 3 weeks.
Yeah, you gotta mix up something, add a couple new traps, make something up.
Yeah, I didn't. I was like, no reason.
Your deck was already a solved format at the beginning.
Yeah. This one is fun though because like the other ones where someone's gone 8-0, it's been like the first week, it took an additional week for them to find the crazy deck. So like this is the first chance I think someone's gonna have to like do it. To go the distance.
Oh, you think I can get the legendary 8-0?
I think you can.
I'm gonna try.
I believe in you. I'm going to try to stop you. I will tell you that.
I was close with the 7-1.
I was watching. Both of you have had 7-1.
Yeah, I'm so mad that I lost with a fucking Cash Tira dick fuck deck. I will say I was hoping that I was watching back the last episode and I was like, I should have kept my mouth shut. There was like a period where I was just like feeding lines and I was like, nah, I should not have done that.
Yeah, probably not. Probably not.
You would have found it.
I did know about. I had realized that Triple Pyro Phoenix was the out. I just didn't conceive that I would do it.
Yeah, exactly. Right. Yeah. Chat's like, you told him how to win. I'm like, he knows how to play salad. You fucking.
Doug is his biggest doubter.
Salad.
He's his own biggest doubter.
He is.
I played this. I almost topped a YCS with this.
Really?
I made day 2. That really
and not just any player can come up with Night Beam as a tech card, man. You got to give yourself some credit.
I actually had the revolutionary idea to play Chicken Salad, which was with 3 foul to make Abyss Dweller.
Foul's crazy.
Pretty smart.
Oh, cooking.
Okay, let me ask you: did you play that because it was good, or because then you could say chicken salad in the deck profile?
The second one. No, I thought it was pretty good, but like somewhere along the line, I had determined that like 2 foul was probably better, and then at that point, you might as well play 1. But like, it was
pretty
funny.
sure.
Okay, Joseph, get in here.
Yeah, I went first last time, so I think you guys go. Dude, I was thinking about it, man. Doug, I rode with you all last week for Orlando because you rented a car. I still don't know what music you listen to. Like do you just throw on anything? Are you? I still don't know if you're like a radio
That wasn't
guy.
my music. That was just the radio. I don't got a lot of Sabrina Carpenter on rotation.
I mean, I'd believe it if you would. What do you listen to? Like,
I don't know, man. The fear of being perceived is so scary. No, I listen to like alt rock in general. Like I listen to the Sirius XM radio, but
like some dad rock, would you call it?
No, that's like old rock.
Well, throw us some bands. What are you listening to now?
Nope. All right, here we go.
No, he doesn't even want to share.
When I'm driving people around, I just throw on the radio, and then I don't have to be judged for it.
What the hell? How come you don't want to tell us your music tastes?
Brian was throwing on some crazy shit while
they're on
we
K-pop. Yeah, they love that K-pop.
Yeah. Well, no, not that. No, guitar stuff. Guitar stuff.
Like
next level.
But okay,
I see you got the Sky Striker set. How do you already have the Millennium Shield? Wasn't that like
it came out? I don't know what to tell you.
Joseph, are you a fan of like dad rock? Are you a fan of?
Yeah,
like,
I will say back in the
little AC/DC, some Led Zeppelin.
I used to. I have been known to rock as a dad. No, I like most kids who grew up, with boomer parents. I listened to all of that stupid shit. And,
Yep.
No, I liked it.
And you were better than your friends, right? Because they were listening to pop music.
No, most of my friends were also listening to that shit.
The Beatles.
That was
10.
That was the thing that was like annoying. Is like everyone was like, unlike you, I listen to real music like the Beatles, and it's like, yeah, all these kids listen to the Beatles. What are you, stupid?
I'm just wondering if we'll come to a time where those dad rock staples that like everybody I think has listened to them. Like, will there be a time where a kid's like, I don't know who Leonard Skinner is? Like,
God can only hope. God can only hope. Leonard
Are you gonna
Skinner,
make a play? We know your turn takes 5 hours.
Freebird band?
I'm sorry. Yeah,
your turn takes 5 hours. All right, I'll make a play, Doug, if you tell me one band you listen to.
Got him cornered.
The Beatles. Oh, the Beatles. Did you think Now and Then
really
deserved the Grammy, or they were giving it to them as like DEI?
I think
I don't think
Grammys
it
are all
deserved
fake.
the Grammy.
I don't
think
either.
the Grammys are fake,
it was fine. It wasn't Grammy worthy. No,
I think that,
and
if they
then-
can bring back them from the dead, to play one last song, they did something good, I guess.
Yeah,
Using
it was
the power
Grammy
of
worthy
AI,
because
we put
it was
together.
Grammy. Dude, it was
Good.
Grammy worthy because my Grammy's the only person listening to that shit.
Stupid, dumb.
Okay, yeah, that was
stupid.
worth getting out. That was...
Oh, man. All
Make a
right.
play. What are you
Normal-
doing?
Normal diameter. Shut the fuck up.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Is that good? No.
Oh
What-
my
what
god.
Are we doing?
I forgot how this card worked.
All right.
Couldn't be me.
Great start.
Couldn't
great
be
I'm
me.
I'm just lying to you. I'm just
See,
kidding.
this is
I'm literally just lying.
Oh no.
Very clever, Mr. Avramax, unkillable.
Yeah, I know you're holding a kaiju dog.
This
I'm
isn't
not
National
holding a
Master Chef. No redos. No redos.
Yeah, no, I actually, I was about to give him one, but I wouldn't,
I
we
wouldn't.
can't
I
ruin the
wouldn't.
sanctity
I'd
of
laugh at him.
Saga. Saga, once something happens, it happens.
How do I do this? This is actually like really difficult, I think.
Really difficult. You just did this combo yesterday.
Yeah, but the hand looks
Addition.
different.
Okay.
'Cause we
Remember
have to
when
make a
you guys
code
ever watched?
talker
I mean,
here.
I know you guys have. When you watched I Wish TCG's like Cybers pile and dudes like doing stuff that I don't think the human brain has like come up with other
that
than him.
rocked.
Like
That
I
was,
don't know
like,
what
tight
that
as
guy is
hell.
on, how his brain works so well, but it's just you can just do
really
anything,
epic.
really.
Yeah, some people like. Yeah, they just like you can tell they took the limitless pill in their life, right? Like
Oh,
they're just able to see lines that
yeah.
nobody else has figured out before.
Yeah,
Like absolute
okay.
crazy cooking. He's actually in the mainframe. Joseph might actually get to
Literally.
that point too. He's kind of getting there.
Oh right,
Maybe
right. Emo
someday.
only chat. Oh shit, I gotta get Remy. I gotta get Remy.
Oh, the mouse,
Yeah, he helped me beat you guys. I
Mis-
bet you guys feel pretty silly.
Mr. Ratatouille.
I didn't know
Yep,
we allowed
that-
coaching. That's crazy.
That was I gotta get him. I gotta
Would you
get him
would you
out,
buy
otherwise-
Remy the Rat's spreadsheet?
Yes, 100%.
What do you mean spreadsheet?
You know, if
You
you made a
never see
spreadsheet.
people spelling like combo spreadsheets and stuff like that? I feel like Remy would be pretty
I was
reliable.
like, I thought you were saying like recipe for some reason in a weird way. Like
I mean, a spreadsheet is technically just a recipe, but for cards,
success.
right? Like,
Yeah.
That's true. That actually is true.
Gotta get him out here. I won't be able to win without him. Yeah, I mean we've seen this before. Can you do
Yeah, it's
something
just-
original?
It's just.
Did you?
duh
Okay,
combo.
I have to ask. Did you get this deck together off of one 15 pull, or did you do it over the course of like 30 packs?
Oh, so this is like 3 different packs.
Oh, it just kind of came
Oh.
together that way.
Yeah.
Oh, because the math mech's different. Yeah, because I unlocked the Code Talker one. The only monsters are like the in-hand ones, I'm pretty sure. Like,
Yeah.
and you have like 3 copies of
can get
all
away
of
with
them,
this.
I think. Looks like, yeah. Did you guys know you both played Sangan last week? It was a week of Sangan, I guess.
I mean,
should've
he's a
played it.
classic. He's still pretty good.
He's
Yeah,
all
he's
right.
all right, yeah.
Dude, people are doing that on ladder now. I saw that in the Exodia deck. People are using it to search Maxi. Actually filthy.
Ooh, that's very clever.
They just
I
go
like
summon,
when,
make Almirage.
I don't know if Krishan Helki Fibrax is still legal, but Sangan was actually, I don't think it is. Sangan was actually kind of cool with that because you would add Arborea, Crusadia Arborea, and then that would be like Helk, which was kind of fun.
Yeah, that was sick. I remember that. Those base decks were really cool. Like
All right,
the
let me
three,
let me
like,
show
all the
you
level threes
the
and stuff.
biggest addition to my deck this week.
Oh, you got something new for it?
Ready?
No shot. Okay.
Is it another edition? Oh, no. Avery, is that... Oh, I did
No.
see that. I was there when you pulled this. You
This guy
did pull the
pulled
Royal
out.
Rare last
Wait,
night.
did you pull? No way.
From the
That's
pack, yeah,
the
from the
free
pack.
Royal, right?
Yeah,
You gotta
from
rub
the
it
free
in.
royal.
So this is actually your second playable copy, is what you're telling me? You have
Yeah,
two
exactly.
Abramax
Well,
in this
no, I
deck?
mean it's my first playable
It
copy
was
for
an extra
Saga.
pull. It was an
All right,
extra pull.
Let me just open up Doug Z Twitter.com. Let me
it
see
was
if
the
you have
it was the gift from.
But think about how unlikely
Konami.
that is. It's like 1 out of 10 packs, and then like 1 out of.
It's actually a
8
50-50.
ultras, like-
Either it happens or it doesn't.
That's true. All right. I start
Kaiju
out
time.
with none other. You know him. You love him.
Wait, I'm sorry.
That
Wait, hold on.
guy be unexpected. What's up?
I was gonna say I'm hearing some crazy echo from Joseph. I don't know if that matters, but
Hello.
If you good.
Yeah, I'm fine. Hold
Okay.
up. If you're
It
hearing
sounds
echo
better
from
now.
me, let me switch over to my buds.
But
Your
are you just on your?
Raycon
He's just
earbuds?
listen. I don't know if that's crazy. He just listens through his speakers.
Yeah, well,
I think that is
what's the problem?
just natural.
Yeah, I think it's.
Ugh. There's nothing
Okay,
natural
I'm gonna
about
summon,
headphones.
and I don't want to hear any complaints about him this time.
You're,
'cause-
wait a minute. You were talking so much shit about my deck that's exactly the same. I think we may be looking at the exact same deck from you
Oh,
too,
I'm
asshole.
about to do something that is not exactly the same. I can tell you that right now.
I'm ready.
Let's
But
boost
this
the
all
side
looks.
ride.
This all looks pretty similar.
I mean, I'm going to
Well,
be
you know, you
honest,
might
this
think that
currently
now,
is.
Gage, but little do you know, something's about to happen. Okay, so does
Okay.
your guy have protection right now? No.
Nope.
Okay. Nope.
Grab a sanctuary here.
Yep.
What are we doing? Am I missing something? This looks Am I crazy? It looks exactly the same.
No, it's
Well,
the same.
We got to get there. We got to. I'm sorry. I'm not going to mix up the tried and true Salamangreat combo here, but that's not going to be where it ends. You'll see in just four clicks here. You'll see that we're playing some new stuff.
4
right.
clicks. All right.
Really. 1, 2. Oh, you'll see it immediately. Okay, never mind. It takes
All
me
right,
a
what
second
do
to
you
get
got?
to it. I'm going to mill.
Beat
I don't
Bison.
know if you guys know about this card. Fusion
Oh,
of
fuck.
Fire.
Oh, no.
Wait, is that
no,
the out?
No,
Is
that
a
gonna work?
searchable out to Avermax in
fuck. How do you
Salamangreat.
you also have all of this? Did you
What do you
open the
mean? Oh,
structure?
it's just one.
It's just
like
one
a
SR.
common.
Like
It's
the
a
Violet
rare.
Chimera is
No.
like an SR, isn't it?
What's
Like,
Violet
that's it.
Chimera?
It's an SR.
It's an
isn't it?
SR. I don't have two
Okay,
of them.
all right. Well, never mind then. If you don't have two of them.
No, he traded it for the third Salamangreat
Oh,
Sunlight
we are
Wolf. Don't
so
worry.
I did
fucking
trade it for
cooked.
Salamangreat. You know, sometimes we
my
can't pull
God.
everything we want. Only one Violet Chimera. That is what my deck is, really missing right now. So,
Oh wow, I'm really
let's
gonna get
put-
killed here.
Let's put this back. Yep.
I mean, I don't know if you're dead, right? You're the dude's still gonna get shuffled back with Avermax.
No,
Yeah,
I
I
think
don't know
he's
if you have
not. He's
follow-up.
definitely alive. Like, I don't think he should be worrying that much.
Fusion of Fire, so crazy.
Okay, I think we just. And if I use the Salamangreat, no, I mean, I might as well. I guess I don't know what you're gonna do. That that's kind of funny. I was trying to think like what you're actually gonna do here. Yeah, I think. Yeah, we'll do this. I think I just gotta play around you actually having things, so I will make the Heat Leo, even though it's kind of awkward.
Annoying.
Well, Heat Leo. I think that's Kodak is like your main way of actually coming back here. So, okay. After that, we will hit you with the little Fusion of Fire.
Mm-hmm.
Summoning none other. Okay, we'll use this. We'll use this. Oh, I could use something in hand. Oh, right. This isn't only on field. It's not super poly. Yeah. I'll use the Jaguar in hand. Okay. Let's see what you're gonna get. So what does this go up to? Not that it's like living, but what does it go up to? Like 5 billion?
That is so insane.
Don't shuffle it back. We won't know its attack points.
I really want to shuffle back the Heat Leo, I'm gonna be honest. But I need to know its attack. It goes up to 58,
What
I
is
think,
this?
right?
Because it's half? Or no. Equal, yeah. So it's 3,000 plus 18, 48. So it's 2450. So it'll go up to 48, 5250, I think. 5250.
Just like that's
I
can't
believe
even
I
count
believe
that
it's
high. Put it back.
5250. Okay, and then we'll go. I think that's actually. Is this more damage or less? That's probably less damage. Okay, we'll go battle. I don't know
Oh, if
this
he
guy
doesn't
has
have
some
back row, we could
funky
win.
effect.
This is where he just sets roar and it's the end of the game. Like he just.
I mean,
has
yeah,
roar
so
and stuff.
roar or rage does kill us, but like if he doesn't, we can just make access code.
What do you have on attack declaration?
Shh. Nothing.
You have gores too? Well, that would be
Shh.
there,
That's what I gotta say.
All right. Main 2. Let's just don't think about this too hard. I'm just bluffing. Let's just
come on.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, Joseph, I don't know what you do against that. Oh god.
I guess I could have.
You know,
I could have
you
hoped
can,
that he bricked.
You can go ahead. Like I know that I said I was bluffing, but I really am this time.
Could literally be anything back
Hey,
there.
True
dude.
Nade,
Literally
one time.
anything.
No, okay. Fuck, we're so toast.
You gotta put some interruptions in your deck.
Bada bing.
Powerful.
Why did you activate this?
Have you read this card? You read this card, Doug?
Oh, you had that inverted on the board forever. Yeah. Okay, never mind.
First line of text.
I can't believe you fucking pulled. That's so strong. Yeah.
Is it?
Is it?
I'm not
is it
guessing you up right
really?
here. I just mean in general, that's an incredibly strong card, I think.
Okay. He also has 100 attack, so we can do this at least.
Oh shit. Yeah.
And he's gonna go up to 1,000.
Okay. I mean, I think now is as good a time as any.
Yeah, right.
Swap this out.
Good luck, you stinking ass baby.
What?
That's fine. You can swap it out.
I thought you'd have something. We'll hit you with a little Pyro Phoenix. Oh man, this is just retribution. I feel so good. I've lost so many episodes.
Okay, I'm
just
gonna
been-
need
not that
that.
I've
I'm gonna
won
need
this
that back
episode.
row to not be roar, please.
What does this accomplish?
It
Prevents
keeps it
my guy
alive
from
for
dying.
me, I don't know.
Just that though? I mean, that doesn't really matter.
You know I
You
have
were
a
ready to pop
microcoder.
just 2 cards and feel good with it. You were like, let me pop the 0 attack Link 1. This is cooking. Like,
Well, you know, I wanted to keep him off of 2 monsters. But I see now that maybe that's not gonna be the case. But you never know. I think we're actually gonna send Foxy. Hey, what do you have? You got a microcoder? You got a code generator? One of those guys?
I do, but I cut the 3rd code talker, and I'm really regretting it. Not that it matters. Can you just tell me the back row is rage or roar?
Yeah, probably.
I'm loading up. I'm loading up to Zeef. Let me load up Twitch.
do you guys have it so you
It's
can,
roar.
like,
Okay,
the
thank
card
God.
is-
All right. Whew. Oh my
Do you have it so
God.
it's like transparent where you can see
I
the card?
do, but I shouldn't because Joseph cheats. Yeah, it was roar. It was roar.
That's crazy. That's
my
crazy,
God,
dude. All
dude.
right. Wow. My
I think
turn.
Abramax pass is not enough against my deck.
Well, what do you want me to do? You're like,
Play
that
trap
deck isn't.
cards.
That
You
deck
don't need all
isn't
these
good enough.
cards.
Doug, do you think I have playable trap cards? Not all of us have rage and roar. Okay.
No, you have playable trap cards.
No, I do like chat says roar can't activate because Pyro Phoenix wasn't relinked. You sure?
That's not.
That is
Dude,
not
chat.
true.
Wait, first off, Pyro Phoenix was relinked. Second off, that's not how roar works.
I'm just wrong
I
about
feel good
everything here.
because this is a deck that I like and enjoy, so I can't possibly misplay with it.
Well, yes,
That's true.
that's the only thing that matters here on Master Saga is playing a deck that is, that you like, right?
That you're
Yeah,
comfortable
I agree.
with.
I'm
Yeah.
all
Are we
about
setting?
that.
Are we gonna set Westlow again? Are we?
Listen.
What?
So what if I did, Joseph? Like,
Would you guys
so what
believe
if I
me that
did?
I'm legitimately more afraid of Gage's deck than Joseph's?
Yes.
No, I
would
believe
not
you.
believe
I
that. What are you
100%
talking about?
believe
Gage,
you.
like your deck almost cooked me. I drew the exact out to beat it, and also like the searchable fusion of fire thing just outs Joseph's entire strategy.
Exactly.
Versus you, it's actually terrifying. No, that's not a joke. I am like going into this, I was legitimately more afraid of your deck.
All right. I'll believe it. All right, check me out. I have actually something really cool to show off. Another leg of my
okay.
deck was the Snake Eye cards. Birch
I
is like
remember.
the most unremarkable one. I've never seen
What do you
anybody
do with it?
use this card actually. He's able to like get the Snake Eye stuff, which then gets me to this level 1 again next turn.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna use this now.
Oh, because you can do like yeah. Okay, I see.
I think I sent this one. Keep this one. Sorry, let me think for a sec.
Mega Chirelia, I mean, it kind of slaps. I like it. I did see, though, that you did not have a Dolka. You have Lagia and Solda.
Yes,
which are
both,
good cards.
They're both good, yeah. But I think Logia is the best one. That's the one I definitely really wanted, right?
Yeah, no, that's the main. What did you unlock to go into this pack?
Actually, the Snake Eye pack, the new pack that just came
Oh,
out.
you pulled one of the Snake Eye. Okay.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna send Diplo here.
Okay.
It's gonna summon the good card here.
All right, this is a little horrifying.
Yeah.
All
Do you
right,
guys
pick up
remember
the
playing this
Snare.
deck back in the day? And it was like you had to. I think it was so funny that what is it like the Debris Dragon Evolsaur can like miss
Yeah.
timing, so you
Yeah.
have to summon it like a specific
Yeah.
order. Like, whew.
Right. I do need to send an evil tile here. Let me make sure I got the right one. Yeah, I'll send Westlow. I'll send Westlow.
Yeah. That's okay.
Westlow?
Westlow's crazy.
Westlow's better to send than draw. Let's just admit that, right?
That's true. Yeah, that's very true.
Same type and level as the monster sent to the graveyard. Okay. Oh man, I could have did something sick. That's all right though.
Oh, probably should have sent a dinosaur.
I probably should have sent a 4 because then I could have made. I didn't realize I could have made the other guy 4 and make one of my
That's
special.
anything, not just evols. I guess
This is fine though. I have the loaded up Logia.
Okay,
I've got a dream that it'll be enough here, and I've
I mean,
got
it
this
might.
Snake Eye Birch that way I can use on your turn here. So I'm gonna pass. Go
I'm
ahead.
excited to see what you do with the Snake Eye Birch. I'm pretty sure. Do you have the boy?
You'll find out. I'm gonna go Evo Singularity. We'll use it during the draw phase. Let's
Yeah,
get this out the
sure.
way.
Toggle on.
Toggle on.
All right, guys, what are we thinking against the Cyber's deck? Is it Logia or Solda? I think Solda might be kind of crushing.
Dude,
it.
I
Solda's
think-
kind of
yeah, I think
sexy.
I think
Time-
Solda's the move.
Do you have Solda?
Oh, I've got
Yeah, he has
two
Solda,
Soldas, big guy. I've got.
Oh, is it a
two
rare?
Soldas.
No, it's I
No,
doubt
it's a super. I'm
rare.
just lucky enough to get 2 of them.
Oh,
Yeah.
goated.
Big dog. We're
Okay,
gonna go
when your
Solda.
opponent's oh Jesus Christ.
It's like a double warning, right?
How do I beat this? Oh my god.
The in-hand effects of the Code Talkers that still like properly summons them, right? That's not an
Oh,
like an
wait,
activated
I
effect.
totally figured out how to beat them.
No, you didn't.
There's no way. Oh,
Fuck. No shot. Oh man. I mean, yeah, that's gonna be fine. Sure.
not quite.
I don't
there.
think I do. I negate this one.
I just
Dude, what if he just normal summons a monster?
I know. Like, it's
True.
not looking good. I have 2 negates technically. It's like.
I will pop off, don't you worry.
Do any
I
of your
didn't realize that
coders-
this could
None of them have like
go-
over 16, right? Like that's nothing to be worried about, right?
What, he just has to.
No, what if they do?
normal I mean,
what
that
if they
could
do?
be-
Come on, what if they do?
No,
I could have a
he's-
big guy. No, I have a big guy.
tricking
I have Gemini Elf in hand. You're fucked.
Clock Wyvern has 18. I think that's the only one.
Right, yeah.
I'm trying to decide if I use this now, bro. I actually don't know. I'll allow it. That's fine.
Oh.
You called it. The fucking stupid clock wyvern. This is for sure the only card with a stat above 1600 in your deck. It has to be. There's no way.
It is. Yeah, it is.
Oh my god, dude, you cannot be making this shit
Gage,
up.
I just realized. I want to let full disclosure for the comments. I was wrong. You definitely could not have Lagia and Soldad. I didn't realize that. Yeah, the little guy banishes himself from the graveyard, so you had to send a reptile. I do understand now. You could not have done that.
All right, I guess I'm gonna Snake Eye Birch here.
Why?
Gonna die anyways.
Oh, Code Talker, right.
See you
And
later.
I'm going to I'm gonna pick up
What do you
Ash
have? I mean,
here.
you have the little guy.
Ash.
Snake Eye Ash is
Oh,
gonna get
add
a
Poplar?
search. I'm
Let's
gonna
go.
Little follow up.
No follow up here. I think this is the card I get. It's not gonna matter. You're gonna go full combo. I literally can't beat full combo.
I mean, he doesn't have the.
I'm gonna get Oak.
Oak.
Oh, he
All
doesn't.
right. Oh, okay. Wait, hold up. Mega Gorilla.
I already got in the bin, ready to go.
Yeah, let's go. Okay, well, how do I want to do this? This is a hard one, actually.
I can't believe I got outed by Clock Wyvern.
Yup, Clock. Dude, Clock Wyvern.
Extra normal sea archiver.
I mean, this could be better. I mean, well...
I guess we just do
no.
combos, right? You know what's actually weird? So we are in a position where we could do this. Wow, I was like, you can only gain this once per turn, right? Did we? This was a position where we actually could have made our good friend, but I don't think it's right to do so. Like, certainly it's not right to do so. I think we'll just do combo.
He's just yapping.
Right?
Don't worry about him.
Because we get a dark here. What are our dark targets? It's just microcoder. That's enough.
Just microcoder, he says. Just the best card in the deck. Yeah.
It's an okay card. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
Gage,
I ain't
gotta loan
gonna
you some
lie.
kaijus, I think.
I have one of them. I can give him a Thunder King Kaiju. You think that would help?
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
don't even think that triggers the Avermax effect, right? Yeah.
It does.
I think not.
Oh, does it? Maybe. Maybe it doesn't.
I think Avermax, maybe it does say just sent from field to graveyard. They did kind of make that card ridiculous. How many codec do you have? It seems like you keep opening them. Well, I guess you have the
microcoder
microcoded.
searches codec. This is
Yeah,
the first time I've actually opened codec.
Well, it feels like every time.
Look at you whining about a deck that you beat handily.
I just thought it'd be a fun role reversal, you know?
Okay, all right, that's fair.
Hee hee ha ha. That card is not legal. That card is not legal. That is in the starter deck. Did you pull this? Is that in that pack?
I was told I pulled it. It is in the pack.
Oh, we're just listening to chat. Now all of a sudden we're listening to chat.
Yeah, hold on. Let me
Easy
pull
for the
this
guy
up
that
and
literally
see.
has to destroy the Zephyrs every live stream. But now the MBT chat, they know everything over there.
Oh,
bro.
okay,
But they-
it is. I
Oh,
have confirmation
well,
it
what
is
do you
in the
know?
set. It is in
Okay.
the set.
Huh.
It
All
felt
right.
a little fishy to me.
If I'm backing you up like that, Doug, at least be right. Are you kidding?
I was pulling up. I thought for sure he got confused.
You got to start lying, Doug. What are you doing here?
Because a lot of those cards are only in the legacy pack. I don't know. I
Yeah.
guess that was the starter deck, but like the starting, Unexpected Die, MST, Jelly Cannon, those are all in the legacy pack. So I thought it was only in there.
What am I supposed to be making here?
No way. Am I just
Access
dead here?
code. No, I'm just making Avermax. Like, you can beat that. Certainly you can beat that.
Age, I need you to draw this kaiju. It'd be so hype.
Hmm.
God,
I'm trying to think-
Singularity's an SR. That's just mean.
I'm trying to think if there's like a reason to like keep going. I do like chat going, you can 100% kill here. What phase do you think I'm in?
Oh, I forgot what phase you were in.
Oh, never mind. I should have
he
just
had
kept
to
going.
use his. He had a yup clock.
I still can't. That's the only card in his deck for sure. I can't
It's
believe
the only
that.
card that
That's
like
gotta
no,
be the only card.
100%,
that can do that.
100%. None of these other.
Yeah, no,
cards
it's the only guy with attack points.
Kind of fucked up.
Just go battle phase 2. You know, in paper. no, of course, I would never.
In paper, it would have taken so long to do these. That's how they forgot that one time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you got him. You locked him down.
Yeah, baby. We can grab another one.
That's just forever. Those cards cannot be used while this. No, never mind. Oh, I see. The X code is supposed to block both of the zones under the U link. I see. I understand.
Yeah.
Very
get it.
clever, code talkers.
Oh wait, I didn't get that. That makes so much sense.
I was like, what is that? What is the purpose of? Why does it trigger twice? But yep, that's it. There's Avermax.
There he is. Do I make access code here too? I probably save it, right?
Damn, dude, I gotta
Just
look
for
at this freaking
funsies?
royal rare.
Well, to
idiot
eat the ash.
3 weeks.
To eat the ass?
Huh?
You are so annoying. You people are
So
really
stupid.
irritating.
I have the untap plugin on my screen, and it is so funny looking at this Signet codec. It's got 5 check marks, as if that's like supposed to tell me anything. Like
Oh, like how many attributes he's used?
yeah,
maybe?
yeah, it's got 5
That's
check marks
nuts.
next to it.
We'll do it.
Okay, now what does this add to the board?
It eats the ash.
Does that matter?
That's a good question.
I think ash should have been a quick effect like birch. That would have been really cool. I mean, I don't know. I mean, this just says you just wanted to show off the royal rare. I'm pretty sure.
I showed it off last time. I think
Yeah,
everyone
but now
already
you
knows.
got double royal.
That's
I
true.
know how you do.
Man, I feel kind of bad. This was a hand. Chat was telling me that like we should play Wicked for a potential Alan Bershin line, and this was a hand that could have done the Alan Bershin line. Now I feel kind of dumb. All right, go ahead. Let me see
Thanks,
that.
man.
Let me see the what's it called?
Don't worry, Gage. The face down. Oh no, it's the. Oh, I see.
Do anything?
This is a little more than I had to play through. Like to be completely honest.
A little more.
I don't know if that. I don't think that does anything.
It also wasn't. Like this is the same thing you had to play through. I guess
No,
there's a
you have
back row.
the quick play now.
All right,
You didn't
I'm
even
gonna
play that
activate
last
my
episode.
Divine Temple of the Snake Eye.
Ooh, I like that.
I like it too.
Do I?
You
I
just
care
need to
about
boost to
this?
level 1 enough to.
That's okay. Yeah.
All right, placing a card face up.
Mm-hmm.
I will go for my Snake Eye Birch. Check that out. Wow.
Yo.
Okay. What am I doing? What am I doing?
Your best. You're doing your best. Joseph has decided to make this format into can you out the big monster or not?
Joseph has decided.
I'm not summoning big monsters.
All right. I guess I'm going to use cool card. I'm going to use the subversion here, and it's going to be able
Oh,
to
shit.
push back the access code
See
talker.
you later, access code talker.
I guess we have to do this now.
We're
then.
just playing Cynet Crosswipe. That is a structure deck card for sure.
See,
When we
he's
are
just
just
cheating.
playing it. Yep, no doubt. Okay.
See, but now you can full combo.
Yeah, do you know what that looks like? It's it's make a rank 4, dude. Depressing.
Yo.
Christ. I guess summon Oak,
Yeah.
activate.
See, that's crazy. What are you so mad about? That's crazy.
This guy, bro.
Can you believe him? I would never patronize you. while
You're going to
I
hell, Doug.
legitimately
You're going to
think
hell
your
when you
deck
die.
is a lot closer to beating me than Joseph's.
I mean, that's true.
Yep. All right, I'm gonna get back the Mega Chirilla here,
Oak is insane here. Mega Trilla full combo.
and then I will use Mr. Mega. Tribute himself. I have to discard the Lago Sucho.
Oh god,
Lago
Lagasucho
Sucho.
still in the deck. Oh boy.
Allows me to summon Volcano from deck. And Volcano,
Yep.
since he was summoned from an evil tile, I get the reborn.
Oh
Let's
wait, that's
go.
crazy.
That's the when you can one.
nuts.
That
Oh
can
my god, that's crazy.
It's so stupid.
It's so. We're gonna get Diplo. Summon Diplo.
This
and then
sounds like a Diplo
Singularity
song.
to set.
And he has to be
Beep,
summoned
beep,
from an
beep.
evil tile to even
Yep,
do anything.
doesn't even
That's so
trigger, yeah.
sad. That's so sad. I mean, oh goodness gracious.
The important part is you tried your best.
What is that? I want to real quick shout out this person in chat, Oceanic Feeling, who said, "You're freaking out my cat." Oceanic Feeling's cat. Pss, 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 pss. Pew, pew, pew.
But you should be like, it's treat time. You want some treats?
I'm not doing that.
I don't know, man. I literally have nothing else going on for me here. Let me just double check one more time.
Make 101. Make
You're
202.
the most annoying Is there even?
I'm just gonna stack these two guys into Diamond Crab King in defense.
Oh my god, that is the.
Yo, wait, I can't. Wait, I can't out that. Wait, I literally can't out that.
I'll use Oak here, and I'll move the. Birch
And you'll send
away.
the Diamond Crab King.
Summon another Birch. Hell yeah, dude.
Hell yeah.
Go ahead, your turn. All right, out my 3,000.
Wait, he's already
defense
used his
idiot.
access code talker.
Maybe I just deck him out. Maybe
I have no way to beat this.
Oh, wait, he's ahead on cards. I don't deck him out here.
No, he's gonna search a bunch of times.
Exactly. Yeah. What the fuck? How do I out this?
Remember when
like
EU
that.
didn't have Diamond Crab King, so Towers Turbo was like a lot harder to beat, but we had it, so we could just. Or wait, no, I'm misremembering. We had Utopia the
It's pretty similar.
No,
They had
that's also for Towers. That was around.
Yeah, no, but we had Lightning and they didn't, so they had to play Crab King to crash, where we could just run it over because we were American.
There's a lot of things EU didn't have, dude. They didn't have Link Karibo. They didn't have Summon Sork. I don't even think they got to play with Summon Sork.
Stardust Spark Dragon. I mean, I'm trying to
Chad, I
think,
think
the
we
only
are-
cards they got that we didn't. Like it was like Blizzard Dragon and Wyvern, Red Eyes Wyvern, but like those didn't even matter that
What
much.
is Blizzard Dragon's the level 4 thing, right?
Yeah, that stops the monster from attacking.
Yeah.
One turn. Battle Pack 3 card. I thought I saw some Edison lists playing it in Disaster Dragons, but I could be
Yeah,
wrong.
there's some new dragon lists that people have been trying out with it. It's actually kind of cool.
I like the Disaster. I mean, clearly, like, because I tried to play it in Sky Scorch, but I really like those cards. I think they're neat. Like with the Totem Dragon, giving stuff
I like-
protection, and
I don't know what it is. I really like Exploder Dragon. He just does it for me.
ooh,
I
good
think he's so
removal.
cool.
When I picked that up, I think that was a promo card out of a video game. I was getting all my friends with it. So good. I mean, like blast sphere, but fast sphere. I'm trying to keep it going. You know how it is.
Yeah, I kind of. That didn't really work, huh?
Okay, but imagine if Joseph like
What do I
actually
wanna
can't
do?
out this, and we're just here until Gage draws the kaiju. Like I kind of like it.
It's very
Doug,
possible.
the Kaiju's not in my deck.
Oh, okay. Well, that.
It actually also wouldn't help because it's 3,300 Thunder King. It doesn't exactly cleanly out the Abramax. I still can't beat a 3,300 guy.
No, but you could probably beat it better than the Abramax. You could at least sinful spoils.
Dude,
This
have
is
you
like a
seen my deck?
grody
Come
ass-
on, bro.
grody
You can
ass
just
shit.
sinful spoils. That's an out.
Okay. A little wicked.
Grody fucking. Oh, this doesn't even do it. I have to do this first.
Unstoppable forest versus
Annoying.
immovable crab. You'll love to see it. I mean, you're just spinning your wheels.
I am. I do a little spinning.
Let's see, after damage
Not
count.
that much spinning.
The battled. No, actually, Crab King is like legitimately played around like all these cards. Encode Talker only works at. Encode Talker only works if it can gain any attack. That's
right.
amazing! Wow.
He's
Grab me up,
kissing the
baby.
crab, kissing
I
the
can't. I
crab.
cannot beat the crab. You got me.
Big
and
draw.
you searched a card, Gage. You're up ahead in card advantage here.
Let's go. All right, I'm setting. I'm
All right.
passing. Go ahead.
I guess yeah. If you gave him a kaiju, he would actually be in a better spot right now.
Okay, now we win.
No, you come
can't-
on. No, you don't.
I can't believe we actually got to do this.
Normal summon a Cybers monster. Pretty epic.
Oh, shut up, you
Okay.
stinky man.
Like I'm not normal summoning Cybers monsters too.
Yeah. This is the season of Cybers.
okay.
You gotta get with the fucking program. Make sure I'm doing this right.
Okay. Subtraction only subtracts attack points.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm about to
Normal
subtract all your
Garuda-
life
Oh, do you have,
points.
Oh, you have Laplation.
I
That's
do have
nuts.
Laplation.
Final Sigma. Oh my god,
man.
this guy.
No. Yeah.
You know
And
what,
there's a
Gage?
negate on this dumbass thing too. That's so
There is,
stupid,
yeah.
bro.
Oh, because the fucking diameter. Yeah. But
Yeah.
you withstood,
Yeah.
you know, a pretty good attack.
I could have lived through any destruction too. I don't know.
Wait,
Maybe
you were
they
cooking,
can
actually.
tough it out there,
You were
but-
actually chefing just a little bit. Actually,
That
activating
would've
that puts
prevented
it dead to Mech Knight Crusadia, right? Because it gains the attack.
Fuck you.
I think so. Yeah, you're right. That wouldn't work out. Oh, okay. All right.
Oh wait, am I
listen,
stupid?
tried your
Did
best.
I?
You tried your best.
Holy shit! I had lethal and I just didn't do it. Oh,
I'm
okay.
not-
thank
you
God.
have lethal anyways,
let's
buddy.
go,
I'm not
baby.
being. Are you
Zero
kidding me?
cards.
Are you kidding
All right.
me? Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
so
my
sorry, Gage. I've been
Nah,
there.
that's all
I've been
right.
there.
The Solda just couldn't make it.
All right.
through.
Well,
I
you know what,
should've
Gage?
probably got rid of the other guy.
If you feel rough about that one, get ready for this next one.
This is
Dude,
gonna be.
I at least not
I get
gonna
to watch
make
the
a
cinema now. I get to watch good stuff.
unoutable monster. I'm gonna be chill.
You're just gonna make an unoutable board.
That's way different.
Exactly. This is.
Alright, get
You
in
know
here,
what? You know
Gage.
what this reminds me of, Doug?
Oh, I'm sorry.
This
I'm
is-
playing you, Doug. That's right.
Yeah,
That's,
you're
I'm
good.
so sorry.
Yeah.
You're good. What does this remind you of?
To me, this is
Rotation
the
format?
excuses made by the bourgeois class. It's like, no, it's totally different than oppression. I'm just paying you a slightly lower amount than your labor
Okay,
demands.
This deck can brick. I am glad that I won the.
It hasn't
coin toss,
happened
but I'm
yet.
Not gonna pretend like this deck cannot.
I've seen the deck. It can't brick, Doug. You're playing 19 starters.
All right, Doug. Be gentle with me, buddy.
Just do your worst.
No shot. No shot.
Kill him.
Oh my
Nim Nim, kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. 1-1-1-1-1-1-1. We'll take it. Kill him.
See, the thing that sucks though, bro, is Doug bricks. I bricked two.
You're telling me I had to play against both of your decks, going all the way off. That, oh my fucking god. You don't have a Westlow, man? Come on.
Oh. I guess I'm just doing this. Oh, come on. There's got to be
Just
something.
ask
There's
Gabe
got to
to
be
be a
something,
chance.
dude. There's nothing I can do.
Dude, I'm going to cry.
The one
me
time I
personally-
don't open my starter.
Me personally, I would not have stood for this. I would have access coded him to death. No,
Oh,
come
God, dude,
on.
I'll play through this anyway. Fuck.
No, go,
No,
go, go.
that better be
Anything but
Westlow.
Westlow.
That better be Westlow, baby. Foxy.
All right, he could brick again though. He could draw nothing. Hold on, chat.
Dude, I can't. If that's Westlow, I think I lose the. If this is
Please.
not Westlow,
Please.
this is gonna be real bad. Fucking no.
Oh, okay. Well, that wasn't
I
Westlow,
think
but we
that's
did need
fine.
that to be flipped.
It's essentially a Westlow. It's like Diet Westlow. So
It's.
Yeah. Westlow at home.
Oh, it is a Westlow. Wait, it is.
Yeah,
okay,
it's
wait, I
Westlow,
don't feel
yeah.
so bad. I don't feel so bad. Okay, go ahead.
okay.
Oh
Wait,
my
we're still in
god!
this
He's
one.
still bricking.
We're
He's still
in
bricking.
This one. I
Gage,
cannot
Gage,
believe
cook this fraud. Cook this
No,
fucking
draw.
fraud.
One card starter. Oh no, no.
Does that do it? Does that do it? What is it?
No, it doesn't. But it doesn't.
Gage, put the pressure on. Put the pressure on.
Oh wait, that does kind of win. Oh my god, wait, that kind of gets there.
No, don't say that.
Yes,
Don't
yes,
say that.
yes,
Don't
yes,
say that.
yes.
Don't say that. No.
All right. Check this out. Oh my god, I'm so hype. We can do this, chat. Okay, ready? I'm gonna start by normal summoning. Yeah, I'm gonna start by normal summoning my Evil Sword Volcano.
Nice.
Oh,
And
no
you might be like,
targets?
Look at that. That's a little level 4 idiot. Only does something when it's special summon. That's so sad. That's so sad.
It is.
Unfortunately for you, I've got a special tech card, the Quantum Cat.
Oh my god!
I'm going to make it, I don't know, fire to blend in. And also, the most important aspect, it's got to be a dinosaur.
Bro,
Oh my God.
With the
Battle
right
Factory
material.
draft deck.
Oh,
my
yeah,
God.
dinosaur. Make sure I click the right buttons. Don't want to screw that one up. Quantum Cat in defense happens to be a level 4. So I get to stack both the boys on top of each
I
other.
can't believe the Quantum Cat.
Is it Logia time, baby?
That's evolution in its finest right there. From a cat
the dragon
to a dragon? Like, oh my goodness.
Okay, I remember the
Check it out.
last Gage versus Doug match started like this as well.
Yes. All right. So anything can still happen. 22.
Right, yeah,
This is a
anything can
2-turn
happen.
clock. Let's go, baby. And then 24. Okay,
This kaiju's
all right.
getting in, baby.
One
All right,
more
okay,
turn,
here we go,
though.
here we go.
One more turn.
Here we
Just
go.
brick the
One more brick,
turn.
one more brick.
All right. I'm passing. We
You'd
got
tell
the
me if
negate.
you had singularity face down, right, Gage?
No, I wouldn't tell you. I wouldn't. Find out for yourself, buddy. Come on, dude. The Loggy is gonna get there.
We're hoping. We can only hope. Rage? Send Jack Jagger?
Yeah, what? I'm raging over here.
Okay, well, I mean,
Yeah, you have to
did it.
negate
You baited
that,
it
right?
out. I gotta negate
No, I
that.
think you should
yeah.
let it go through. Oh, I didn't.
You did it. You baited the Logia.
I don't know. Does this even do anything?
I'm hoping it doesn't. I'm really hoping it doesn't.
I feel like he just drew the salad. Psychroid! Oh, we lose.
Oh, no,
Spinny.
not the
Psychroid Spinny.
Psychroid Spinny would have been crazy. I
What?
would've done that
Wait,
6
what
turns
the
ago.
fuck? What did you just link into? Almirage! He counts! He's the salad! Does that do anything?
There's no
Shut
way
up.
There's no way I was able to do
If
this.
it does anything.
Hold up, that set card
gotta
could still be,
try.
I don't know, fucking...
I can't believe it. I mean, it's not torrential. Torrential's banned.
Torrential is banned.
No. It could be
Could it be?
needle sealing.
Could it be? It could be like Rage, I guess, maybe. I don't know.
Rage
Listen,
number
this is a
2?
safe-
Does that even do
pretty
anything?
Safe summon, dude. I'm going summon Sanguine.
Yo,
They're
let's
actually
go.
so good right here. That's
And I'm going battle
unbelievable.
phase. I'm going battle phase, bro. Now even if you have Rage, actually you could still live. We'll
Yeah,
go
you
Logia
would go down to
first.
2
Get in
hundo.
there.
Do you have the rage?
Okay, all right, okay.
Dude, I'm dead. Like I'm looking at my hand. There's like I
Sure.
don't think there's a single card. Maybe Gazelle, but even then
This
2
is
back
24.
row. There's no way that one of those isn't some bullshit. All your cards are good, except Quantum Cat. But actually, that kind of cooked me.
Hold
What
on.
are we thinking about?
Oh, do what? There's no. Wait, did this just win? No,
What?
wait. Hold on. Let me double check this works.
How do you have 200 damage?
Wait. Card.
Can't be a second Quantum Cat. That is 0.
It comes
Yeah,
in
that
defense,
works.
yeah.
Oh my god. Doug, thank you for removing my one monster from the field because you activated your demise. I'm able to now summon from my hand, paying half of my life points.
No!
Serpent, yeah! What? No! In attack position!
Oh my
goodness! And then now we get to get in there, baby.
Oh my god!
I can't believe it. The get for game! Get for game!
Oh my god, this is the saddest duel I've ever seen. Thank you so much, Gage, for stopping the 8-0. Oh,
Damage calc. Boost him up. Let's go. Oh
Can't
my god.
believe it,
I
dude.
cannot believe I got a win.
My,
That's incredible.
My opening hand was Psychroid, Unexpected Die, Transcendence, Double Rage.
Wow.
Oh,
That's bad, dude. I had a
epic.
magic cylinder and a lost wind in the background. I actually
playing
think, dude, if you
cylinder?
went for some crazy like Violet Chimera line, imagine you just get like one shot back with the cylinder. That'd be so peak.
Dude,
Oh,
no, it was
man.
tough because like I considered doing the All Mirage for Rage turn 1, but it was like my best chance of outing your, winning is like drawing Spinny. So like I might as well keep it in. Oh my God, Gage, you got me. You cooked me.
We
God,
did it
you're
with the
unbelievable.
Evil-Zars. Wow, let's
All
go.
right, who made some cool changes to their decks today?
I got
I'm
like
playing 7 math mechs. That's like very little.
Is that what you
change.
added today? That's what you were able
Yeah.
to put in? I added DD Crow and Phantasme to my list. Hell yeah.
Oh, sexy.
Phantasme. Wait, that's
you're
actually the
playing
salad
3 kaiju? Come on,
3
Doug.
kaiju, but those don't even matter. Like, I'm gonna tell you this right now. If Gage wasn't here, I would play 0 kaiju. Your deck loses
obviously.
diffusion of fire in 2 seconds. It's Gage's deck I'm afraid of. Like, it's
you're
so scary.
you're trying to kaiju the
Logia.
Logia, yeah.
Or
That's cute.
Solda. Like, I'm legitimately terrified of Gage's deck. Well, GG. See you guys next week for more epic Salmon Grade action. Just like rotation format. Peace.
Good games, guys. Good games. I'm so happy I got a win with this shit deck.
I'm really that was great content. That was fucking hilarious.
I still can't believe that the clock wyvern has got me so tilted. I'm so mad that the clock
was
wyvern
crazy the
turned down
last time it was
Skolga.
played. It was so
That's
good.
So crazy that was the way that lost that one. I probably still lost that one every other way too, but
No, yeah, probably. But like you no, not really, because like he had to have some you did your best and you cooked me, so that's the important part.
Let's go.
Yeah,
Let's go.
That is the important part. Keep it up.
Catch you guys later. Have a good one.
Thanks, guys.
Oh, see you tomorrow? Are we 10
Yeah,
a.m.?
see you guys tomorrow. I
Yeah,
got you
10
at
a.m.,
3
10
p.m.,
a.m.
right? Oh, 10
And then
a.m.
you
yes,
got-
for Chef.
And then
I'm
you
still
got
good
me
for
at 3
4
p.m.
gauge with the dual disc.
Yeah, I have you at 3 p.m., Joseph, and then I have Doug at 4 p.m.
I put my deck together last night. I'm really, dude. I'm not
I
gonna lie,
gotta make
actually,
some changes to
when-
my deck.
When I was putting the deck in the dual disc, it felt like euphoric. Like when I put the cards in the little, it brought me right back to my
Just
childhood.
ask
I loved
Alex. Just wait till you actually get in, like when we're playing and you get into it. It is so fun. Like it is just so fun.
I'm excited. I'm really excited. I think we should do. You're
really
gonna
amped.
post a video with it. Oh, do I just go on Discord, right? And you'll put it on
it's
your
just,
screen.
Just Discord. Yep. If you have like a standing desk or something, that is perfect. Perfect.
Yeah, I do, but I have to move some. Oh, Joseph, post your stuff in the Google Drive. Brian needs to edit right now. Post your stuff in the Google Drive from yesterday.
Don't worry, I already sent it to him while we were recording.
How did you do that? Wait, aren't you streaming? How
It
did
was
you do
yesterday's. It was yesterday's.
Do you have like Google Fiber internet? Like, you're crazy?
No, I'm a fucking Wi-Fi warrior, baby.
No way you're on your
berserk.
Wi-Fi.
And
Are you
he's
serious?
uploading and streaming to you guys right now, dude. How?
Double duty.
Oh my god.
All right, I gotta go. Catch you guys later.
All right, bye. Hey,
Yes,
Gage, are you still streaming?
Yeah, I'm gonna stay live for a bit.
All right, I'll throw him over to you. Bye.
Oh hell yeah! See ya.
Well, can you send me the cube stuff from last month drive too? Vlad, I got to talk to you about that because I literally just did the like time to clean my computer thing. I am hoping against hope that it is up somewhere. But I was literally like, well, why would I ever keep this? We recorded it 6 weeks ago. I think it's up somewhere. I will just have to find it. Polls? Yeah. I'll do polls. All right, ready? Let me get him the good one. Ba 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 da 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 da. Folks, I would just like to thank Gage, the one, the only, the true master of Saga, for taking Doug down once so that we could have a 1-1-1 week and I could feel a little better about not being able to beat that deck under any circumstances. So I think Doug has our number. Not only does he have the main deck Kaijus now, but also he has Fusion of Fire, which is searchable, which means that our only chance of beating him is going second and making access code and him bricking, which, like, I'm willing to do. I just would like to be playing something else instead. So let's see if we can find something else. $10 master packs of the newest set starting now. Okay, that's the good start. Dut, 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 dut. Okay. Oh, hello. Okay, this is something. This is something. This is something. No. I don't want to go there. Does that even open anything? No. All right, well, I'm glad to have the tour guide. Wait, did we just open Cynet Conflict naturally? Oh, man, you gotta be kidding me. ARA, huge, huge, huge. Giant Beat Trooper Invincible Atlas, not particularly huge. Okay. All right. It's hard in late seasons of Saga to be particularly excited about, like, these packs. Like, okay, a bunch of normals that I will not be playing. You got it. Albalenitis? Fuck! Well, that's certainly good against Doug. Wow, that's, I guess we have 2 Charmies now. Oh, Tretch is pretty cool. We could play Tretch in our, Cyberse deck. Alright. Can we end on a hollow? Can we end on a hollow? Can we end on a hollow? Oh, Malevolent Sin's a great pickup. Starboy is not a great pickup. What did we open? B Troopers Rollout, Alba Abyss, got ooh. All right, let's check this. Oh, this pack is really beckoning to me. What's the adventure pack look like? Bad, really bad. Like a PP bad set. We do already have 1 Betos Buster. We could try Magic Key. Actually, that might not be bad. We already pulled the Advanced Ritual Art. Alba Abyss. PP set, poopy set, bad set. Soul of the Supreme Gods. Woof. You know, call me crazy. I kind of like the adventure set. We don't have any good writs. We have a Betos Buster already. Yeah, fuck it. Let's do this. All right, so our 5 aren't fantastic, but we're going to open up this adventure set, not because of the adventure stuff, which admittedly is quite good, but because of the Magic Key stuff, which is pretty low rarity, like World, Mafty, Clavicus, Mafteal, Betos Buster is, like, not bad, and there's some stuff we have that plays nicely with this. We actually already have a Betos Buster. We opened ARA to get into this pack, so maybe. There's a Magic Key World. That's good. That's important. Is it the big ritual an SR? Well, that's good for us, right? Because we have an SR craft. Second Betos Buster, Clavicus, Mafty. Oh, Aramatir is actually not a bad card. Also, Dimension, the Dimensional Floodgate. We could maybe play that against Doug. Die-fi his ass. Meteor Dragon does not open a set. Oh! Well, that maybe changes some things. All right, two more. Dracoback, that's our 3rd Betos Buster. Can we craft Fateful? I think we already have Fateful Adventure. Okay, kind of a mid one there. Although we did get our unlocking. All right, let's roll it. Oh, that looks nice. This could happen. Oh, it's maybe in the back half. Oh, Garrus Glosser. Oh, shit. And another Clavicus and a Mafty. You know what's crazy is we're picking up a pretty decent Magic Key pull. The problem with the Magic Key pull is going to be, like, you need, like, the surrounding cards. Like Incantations aren't bad. You know, you kind of want... you don't want this guy. Yakuza, Lord of the Eight Thunders. Never even seen him. There's Mafty number 3. We want the 2 additional worlds. Oh, fuck. Okay, out of the pack, but whatever. Here we go. What? Huh? No, I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Spheric. Maybe we play Spheric. Spheric Karibo to stop Salamangreat from OTKing us. Weiss. Oh, God. Okay, back half of these packs has been pretty mid, to be completely honest with you. We're pulling, like, the great double-casted Casper instead of the stuff we want. We want the evil demonic Jin. Where is he? Okay, it's not in here. Signet Fusion! What? That's our first cap shell. I guess we could still theoretically play that in Sprite. We do have that kind of on deck. Alright, come on. Yes, it's in the pack. One time. One time for the one time. Not bad. I'm gonna be honest, not terrible. Not really, not bad at all. Again, we do need the evil Jin. There we go. Oh my god, thank you so much. Oh, clutched it in the close. Okay, all right. Now we can maybe make this work. All right, what's our holo we're ending on? Supernatural Danger Zone. Second copy of this card, by the way. All right, pretty interesting pulls, I would say. Good, maybe not, but interesting nonetheless. We got to do something in order to beat Doug, but outside of that, you know, we'll see. All right, see you in the pulls. See you in the build. See you later. Bye. I don't think we switch at all, but it's nice. So here's the deal, Rebecca. The Cyberse deck is unquestionably the best thing we have in our pool. But Doug has not only a bunch of kaijus, he also has Fusion of Fire and the Violet Chimera. So I think we legitimately have a 0% win rate versus him on this strategy. Unless we start like goat blinding second and hoping he bricks, which I think is pretty unlikely. We'll see. Regardless, I'm going to throw you over to Gage. Let him know who sent you. Bye. I can't go to Gage. He timed me out. Are you sure you didn't deserve it? It's very possible you deserved it. Let me make sure the raid went through.